man.
Yo.
I need best players, bro. I don't see I'm not. What's name?
You come with the freaking warning.
Is this guy crying? Is he crying?
Yo, what's going on, people? Welcome to Suspect Steve for another watch along tonight. For game number 4 over here in the East Coast / the Americas in general, we've got Uzbekistan making their World Cup debut, taking on Colombia, South American powerhouse. I got 10 with me. Keeks will probably be with us as well. Hope it's a decent game. I have some high hopes defensively for Uzbekistan. Some concerns with the attack, but before we get into anything, make sure to smash up the like, subscribe, all that good stuff. In terms of the starting 11, I guess that's Scott though, as well. Fuck, I forgot to. Scott, where are you at? Gotta bring in the Canadian Scott. But anyways, the starting 11 for Uzbekistan is Yusupov in goal. Back 3 of Abdulkadir Husanov.
And then Neshumatov, Mojavoy.
What's that? Oh yeah, Ashurmatov and Abduliev are the back 3, and Husanov obviously. And then Karimov is at right wing back, the 18-year-old making his third ever appearance for Uzbekistan. At left wing back, it's Nasuriliev. And then midfield 2 is Shukarov and Mozgovoy. That's a front 3 of Abdullah Fazuliev on the right, Uranov on the left, and Eldar Shomorodov up top as the striker captain. Meanwhile for Colombia, they've got Vargas in goal. Back 4, 4-2-3-1. Johan Mojica at left back. Daniel Munoz at right back. Gianluca and Davidson Sanchez, these 2 center backs. Gustavo Puerta starts next to Jefferson Lerma. And then it's an attacking 4 of Luis Diaz on the left, Jean Arias on the right, James Rodriguez as the number 10, and Luis Javier Suarez as the striker. The bench for the Colombians, they have Alvaro Montero and David Ospina as the backup goalkeepers. And then the outfield subs are a big up Scott as well for joining. Big up for homie who was saying. Javier Machado, Santiago Arias, Willard Dita, Yeri Mina, Kevin Castaño, Richard Rios, Jorge Carrascal, Juan Portilla, Juan Fernando Quintero, Yamintin Campaz, Andreas Gomez, John Cordoba, and Cucho Hernandez. I don't know how to feel. I don't know how to feel about the Colombia lineup. I don't know how to feel. I would play Cucho over Luis Javier Suarez, personally.
Yeah.
How do you feel about it, Ted?
I mean, I guess.
I think
yeah.
I think they've got
I feel like this game just all depends on James. That's what I think.
Yes, I think we'll get vintage James. What are you saying, though, Scott?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not familiar with all the players. I don't watch as much of the South American football as you probably do. So I'm more of like the James, fake Luis Suarez, those guys I know. But the one thing I was going to ask you about, because I remember, was it in the summer when was it Richard Rios, or he was kind of the hot name, right? I remember everybody was talking about him. So not knowing that much, I thought I would expect him to start. I don't know if there's a reason why he isn't, if he was just having a good tournament last summer or what it was, but he was the guy I was expecting.
Yeah, I think with Richard Rios, they have Gustavo Puerta, who's a young player that they're just played him into form, basically. And Nestor Lorenzo's just kind of rolled with him. him and Richard Rios are pretty similar, like box to box, kind of all action players. So they have depth there. Is the answer. And they could have gone with Rios. They could have gone with Puerta. Gustavo Puerta was getting more of a look and played better, in my opinion, in the Colombia friendlies. So, but yeah, Rios is a really good player. Again, it's just kind of a depth thing. But Puerta is he actually plays for Racing Santander or Real Racing Club Santander. Did they get promoted?
As champion.
Yes.
Champion.
So he is going to be in La Liga next year.
Unless they sell.
Is he one of their standout players?
He was all right. I mean, the standouts at Racing Club were Canales,
Yes.
Reyes Martin, and Real Libre, and all that. And obviously the guy that got sold in January, the one at Leverkusen, Jeremy Arevalo. I'm not sure if he's Colombian. I don't know actually, but
there's a lot of Colombians playing in Spain, so I wouldn't put past that.
Yeah. Actually, I believe it's not in this team actually playing in Spain, but oh well. And oh no, it's an English ref. Oh no.
Oh, fucking hell, no!
It's Anthony Taylor.
Oh shit. At least we got the Costa Rican refs on the side to help them out. So at least that's
With
good.
Ivan Bebek, Jared Gillett. No.
Oh, this guy's terrible. Oh no.
Oh no. And yeah, just as I predicted, it's like practically this is Bogota from the stadium.
What's score predictions? Oh yeah, this is Bogota. Yeah, that's a Colombian crowd.
Yeah.
What's everyone's
Where's
score
the game?
prediction? Yeah.
Well, not Bogota, Mexico, Azteca.
It's in Mexico. Oh, fair enough. Yeah. Oh.
It looks
really
like a
anywhere.
Colombian home game, hence why I said Bogota.
Yeah. Okay.
Medellin. It looks like Medellin in there, bro. What's your score predictions? I'll go 3-1 Colombia.
I was going to go 3-0. Like I said, I don't know much about Colombia, but looking at some of the players, I'm kind of excited to watch them play. I also, if you know Ben Kaufman at the coffee company, he did a draw and I got Colombia, so I'm even more attached to them now because of, whenever you get them in a silly draw like that, it gives you some more excitement for them. So I'll say 3-0.
3-0? Time?
For me, of course, I want a surprise, but I feel like it'll be Huff and Puff. And they are the nickname of Uzbekistan, or I think the Silver Foxes or the Wolves or something.
No, Silver. It's Wolves. I think it's Wolves.
Right? I know there's something like that.
But they
Huff
live in
and
the
Puff.
fucking mountains. Yeah, so that makes sense.
But 1-0 Colombia. Huff and Puff, 1-0 Colombia still.
Oh, okay. Fair.
But we'll see. Hopefully we get
That Colombia shirt is gorgeous. Apparently you look Scottish. Sorry, British. Scott, according to a
my dad is born in Scotland, so not that far removed from it.
Oh, fair. Okay. So
I can't take that much offense.
Dude, the Scottish people invaded my fucking area, dude. These men are everywhere.
They called it not the Boston Tea Party, the Boston Beer Party.
Dude, they fucking I swear to God, it was insane. They literally drank almost all the beer in this fucking city. It's nuts. They sold 3 times more amount of alcohol than they do than on St. Patrick's Day in Boston. How's that possible?
When those fans travel, they have 2 things in mind. One is football. The other is
beer.
Getting as drunk as they can. Have you guys? Oh, you have yours at 25K. I'll pause and link up with you.
Yeah. So hold on. All right. So I'm gonna pause. Google Meet's at 40.
Oh look, Cannavaro.
All right. So I'm at 40.
I'm at 1 minute.
You want to pause? All right. Well, I'll let you know I'm at 1 minute. So I'm at 48, 49, 50, 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 56, 57, 58, 59, 1 minute.
All right.
Sweet.
Imagine if they bring on Igor Sergeyev.
Hey, Louis, you can use a Google Meets, bro. Yes, Fabio Cannavaro is the Uzbekistan gaffer.
Yeah.
They
Dude,
almost held Netherlands to a draw in a friendly. It was so
Yeah.
clutch. They defended really well. Netherlands are ball in. That's a decent ball. I think Sanchez headed it out. Davidson Sanchez.
Robinson Sanchez.
Oh.
Live.
He is really. I'll tell you what. He is really good for Colombia.
I was gonna say he was so terrible for us, but
Yeah,
every time I watch him for Colombia, credit to him, he plays well.
Dude, yeah. Some players are like that. I don't get it.
James.
No, I don't even.
It feels like all the Colombian players are good for Colombia, but not good for club.
With the exception of Munoz at
maybe.
Crystal Palace, Lukumi at Bologna,
Diaz.
Diaz sucks at Gunman.
Oh yeah, Bayern. Yeah.
Javier Suarez at Gunman at Sporting. Lerma's a squad player at Palace. Arias he's all right at Palmeiras. Puerta is a squad player at Santander. Davidson Sanchez is decent for Gala. Mojica is.
Yeah.
Lewis, I'll have you on a different one. I think I got a few more guests coming. Here's Puerta. Nice.
Ooh.
Have you been enjoying the World Cup, Scott?
Yeah, it doesn't I know it's in Canada, but it's not anywhere close to me. So around me, nobody even knows it's on. But I've been getting into it. I was like a lot of people. Initially, I wasn't all that excited for it, but once the games start, you start watching them. It's hard not to get into it.
Exactly.
And I'm done work on Friday, so I'll be able to watch them even more now because I've missed most of the afternoon games. So I saw the England game. That's one of the afternoon game today I got to see, but a lot of the morning and afternoon games I haven't seen.
That was a weird one.
Yeah, you're right. When you listen to you guys saying it's 4-2, you think it's an exciting game, but it really wasn't that exciting.
Yeah, it was just.
I would say first half was good. Second half.
Second half. Croatia just wilted second half. Honestly.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck.
Well, it was 90 seconds. Bellingham.
Yeah, Bellingham just freaking picked up the ball and just was like, "Fuck it, I'm just going to win the game."
And he did.
Croatia has that weird mix of 37, 38, 39, 40-year-olds and then 20-year-olds. They need some more in the middle, it seems, because Modric and Perisic, obviously they're awesome. Vardiol and Vuskovic are young talents, but they're at the opposite ends of the careers.
Right.
Kushyanov
just batters people. I love him. He just kicks the shit out of people. I love him. He doesn't get red cards either. It's 2 or 3 in his whole career.
And now watch Anthony Taylor. We'll see.
Anthony Taylor gonna fucking pussy.
No, he's used to him. To be fair.
He is.
So let's see. So too is Luis Diaz. Or before. So
Do you have a favorite game, Scott, so far? The tournament?
I'm trying to think. I know you didn't like it. I like the Scottish. I said I have obvious ties to Scotland, so I liked that one just because I didn't expect much from Scotland. I'm trying to think which other one was. I actually, what game I enjoyed was the Ivory Coast game.
That was phenomenal.
That's the one. I was
so
really impressed with Diamande and is it Traore, the other winger?
Yeah.
Both of them, I like them. I know Diamande we have no chance at, and we're probably not going to get Traore either. But looking up, I didn't realize how good the season he had in Germany. So
yeah.
That game was good.
He's tiny, but he's speedy as fuck. He can shoot, he can pass, he can dribble. He's got a lot. I say like Ivory Coast, bro. They got better attackers than Portugal. I think Portugal's attackers are freaking meaty as hell, man. Neto was awful.
Cristiano.
CR7's an old man.
CR41.
Bruno Fernandes was rubbish today. Like he usually is.
Yusuf Paul.
Newcastle.com Amazon made me adjust. Bro, I miss when we were a competent club.
I guess it's a few years old now, but when I watched that when it came out, like just the way everybody approached it, the owner, I don't know his name, the Saudi guy that was there, Stavely, was it Ashworth or
oh shit. Ooh, look at me, well done. Shit. Uzbekistan have 38 million people? Oh.
What population? Yeah, probably. It's Asia.
The White Wolves. The White Wolves is the nickname for Uzbekistan.
Oh yeah, Wolves. Yeah.
Oh, Fazuliev? Foul. That's
Yeah,
a yellow. That's a yellow. Surely.
Damn, Anthony Taylor making a correct call.
Don't worry. Uzbekistan will get a phantom yellow coming up in the next 5 minutes.
Yeah,
Makes no sense.
So Mohita.
That's such a dumb fucking yellow to commit. Fazuliev did really well there.
Even then, just like Ghana, Panama, Iraq, Jordan, usually the or most likely not to win didn't score first.
Yeah.
So if Uzbekistan score first, it does change up the game. Well, obviously, no matter what. Please, Uzbekistan.
And if Cape Verde scored first in the fucking game, they'd win.
Oh yeah, they win. They win. Within and wow, a one-man wall managed. I believe that's the first time a one-man wall actually.
Never blocked the fucking kick.
Yeah. One-man wall.
Yeah, that's a new one. Regardless, throwing from Komariev. Urusov.
The only thing with Uzbekistan is just they don't really score as much. Especially now against a much, better team than Qatar or Kyrgyzstan or
UAE.
Yeah.
Oh, nice ball. Oh, what a pass. Good pass. Go.
They have to take this.
They have to score. They have to score while they're the fucking some good momentum. They have to sneak.
Yeah.
They have to.
Because that's been the problem with Iraq.
These are the Himalayan Asians.
No. Himalayas is like Nepal, Bhutan. This is more like, I don't know. It'll probably be a really bad stereotype, but very nice. It's those sort of Asians.
Isn't it the Caucasus Mountains? Am I wrong?
So the Canadian Asians.
I guess. Yeah. You know what? That's actually, yeah.
Very nice. We're very nice people.
That was Borat. the film. Even though it's Uzbekistan, but let's see. Is that?
I think he wasn't Uzbekistan their riot, the ones that he always made fun of? Because he's from Kazakhstan. Borat was Kazakhstan. And I think he made fun of like the Uzbekistans, like they were the dumb people in the region.
The brunt of the job. Yeah. That's funny.
Actually, I don't know. I don't know how it's like over there. I've never been. Because there's Turkmenistan, Tajikistan, Kyrgyzstan, not really Afghan, but still counts. Afghanistan.
Tajikistan.
Beat the Philippines, unfortunately.
Bounce? Really. Why did they let it bounce? Mojica? Yo, Mojica is... Dude,
I think they have to just target him.
Yeah, run it. Yeah. Fazuliev needs to run at freaking... run at Mojica. Has to.
And to be fair, this is the stadium that had the 3 red cards. And since that time, there have been 0 red cards.
Oh, block. Yo, Uzbekistan are actually this. No.
It's not yellow by Anthony Taylor.
Abuliev. Come on, man. Oh, Luis Javier Suarez. You pussy. It's not. Oh, my fucking
Rayet Amali, yeah.
Barely touched them. Fucking yeah. Mojica. Luis Diaz. James. Davinson Sanchez. Munoz. Puerta. James. Big up, Lewis. Night over there, bro. Ball in. Mojica. Oh, lovely. Oh.
Cleared.
Good clearance. Shomorodov. Wow, Sanchez making a smart defensive play. Jesus Christ. Dude, if he's in a Spurs shirt, he takes a touch for no reason. Then the guy gets past him, and then he freaking just takes him out. I've seen it. Literally, that used to be the Davinson Sanchez special.
Well, he goes for the ball, totally misses it. Reaches back and pulls the guy down from behind.
Sorry.
And then gets sent off or something.
Yeah. Sanchez. Munoz. James has happened to drop pretty deep here. Ooh. Lerma just gets it to Mojica. Arias.
I wonder what time it is
James.
in Uzbekistan.
That's Puerta. Arias. Uzbekistan got a good defensive shape here, you know.
I mean, the manager is
Cannavaro.
winner Carnival 20 years ago. Where's John Durant? Not in the World Cup. And probably out of the national team, probably for another couple more years.
Yeah, he fucked up. Real bad.
I think he should just stay at Villa.
Yeah.
That's like when the move was.
He's a bit of a freaking. He's a nut.
Oh.
Foul.
Took the money to stall his career, but I guess if you're getting paid,
bro, that's not for me. That's not even the issue. Like, I'm not gonna, like, whatever. You can take the money and whatever. You don't want to play at a high standard of football. That's fine. My issue is that you can't control your fucking temper. You're a child. You're fighting people after Colombia games in the lock. Like, what are you doing? You're fighting your teammates at Fenerbahce. You're falling out with managers. Like, at Zenit, you're freaking fighting people. Like, he's always fighting somebody.
Maybe that's why Aston Villa accepted the money.
He probably was just like fighting, like, I don't know.
Yeah, and maybe we just didn't know at that time.
Lovely take. Oh, Diaz. Oh, nice. Oh,
Play on, okay. Carry the ball if you can. Make the pass. Okay. Fuzurayev.
Oh, what a cross. Oh, it's overhit. Oh.
And that was an overlap.
See, this is what fucks up the small teams. This is what
it's like they want to go for the glory immediately.
Yeah, that either that happens or they take too long to make up their freaking mind. And they either overhit it or under decision making.
Like Panama today.
Yeah, Panama.
10 years to
Ghana, but they had Panama. They had Panama beat, and then they just fucked around for no reason.
Yeah.
Decided not to actually do anything. Couldn't score. Oh, ball it. Nice. Durant, John Durant acts moves like he's Mbappe, but he's not. Yeah, exactly, dude. He's fighting people. Shut up, bro.
It would be so nice if this was like
good goal.
Nestor. And Nestorov was actually pretty good for Uzbekistan. The former goalkeeper back in the day, like 15 years ago. But if they had if they had Nestorov as the goalkeeper, he was the goalkeeper like 10, 15 years ago. Like when they really got into the rise. And same thing with Server Jeparov, which is like the Lionel Messi in a way. like what do you call it? Like the LeBron James of Uzbekistan.
The Lionel Messi of Uzbekistan. I like that.
Right? Yeah. The Silver
He's
Jeplov.
like
Yeah.
he's the 500 best player in the world, but he's the
Yeah.
Lionel Messi of Uzbekistan.
Yo,
Put that in.
Uzbekistan, why are you getting so stuck? Oh, good pass. Ooh, gosh, that's all cut out. All cut out of Buliev. Oh no, terrible giveaway. Arias? Yes? Arias? Oh!
Shoot.
I
Oh, I thought it was in. I thought he was celebrating.
thought it was too. Messi and Costa Rica.
I would say Brian Ruiz
Yeah.
or Paulo Wancho.
Joel Kamsi.
Nah. I would say Paulo Wancho or Brian Ruiz. One of the two. Especially that Costa Rican team 12 years ago. 12 years ago! Damn.
Do you have a
And
favorite
James Rodriguez was in that World Cup.
Wasn't Campbell supposed to come to the Premier League, and he was one of
Arsenal.
those guys that
It was with Arsenal, I remember.
they were all excited about, and he
And
was.
then he went to Olympiacos, I remember. Just before that World Cup. Beat Uruguay 3-1. Beat Italy 1-0. Technically only won 2 games, but still made the quarter.
Oh, nice. Arias. John Arias. Good block. Good block. I like Uzbekistan's defending inside the box so far. But they gotta make it a little bit harder for Colombia to get into the Colombia's getting into the box fit too easily. They got Keith, so they have found. How you doing, brother? How you doing?
We are here for a Colombia win.
You know what? That's one time you're going for. Oh, good clearance. Yeah, good clearance.
It's not really a hate of Uzbekistan, but I have expectations of Colombia. Does that make sense?
Same. Mojica, Lukumi.
I would say the quality of this game is way better than Ghana, Panama, for sure, already.
Big up cute. Yeah, England won. Ooh.
The good thing though is England do look terrible defensively. This does mean something for me.
Actually, really, because when like Croatia, they didn't do much in attack. Besides Perisic. Perisic had a masterclass.
Yeah.
Perisic was wonderful. You know, it's funny. Spurs just should have kept Perisic. To be honest.
I think after him getting an ACL, they shouldn't revisit it, especially after the pitch.
Yeah.
Perisic are ballers though.
Speaking, since I have you, Scott, do you think they'll ever change your retractable pitch
What's
Spurs.
that? Sorry.
for Spurs? Do you think they'll ever change your retractable pitch at your stadium?
No,
No,
because they want it there for the NFL money and the event and holding the events.
racetrack.
That's more important to them, right, than football. So they're not going to give that up if it means that they might lose their NFL deal.
Yeah, man. Even if all their really good players potentially get like ACL, who gives a fuck?
They've had like
Yeah,
3.
they can always just recover. Like, oh well.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
Again,
obviously
the only other club that has this has also had
It's Real
as
Madrid.
many, if not worse, injuries, which is Real Madrid.
Yeah.
Cube to throw some accusations around here. Don't ask Scott about Spurs. He's not a Spurs fan. He's a Bayern fan.
Well, I'm a Bayern fan too. Yeah,
Cube,
I have a Kane Spurs jersey and Bayern jersey, both.
nice. I wish our club, Scott, would actually buy good defenders and a midfielder. Then we could really go attack this Champions League, you know? But try to buy we wasted fucking I don't know, days of our life, crying at the thought of Gordon going to Bayern for 80 million. I mean, fucking that's
Yes, go 80 million. Beat us 7-2, gave us 72.
Bayern, I find, is just they're too happy or satisfied running the Bundesliga, so they're fine, and they're fine just making players that.
Yeah, they don't. I kind of agree with that. Like at Bayern, you could be delusional and be like sextuple every year, the goal. You know, at least make
Or
the
just
final.
X.
And they do just enough that they can convince themselves they're competitive in Champions League, right? Like they get far enough along, but they're not really actually.
You know, they haven't made the final since winning it.
Yeah.
2020.
No, but
And even
they,
before that was 2013.
we lost in the semifinal to PSG and it was close. We lost to Real Madrid in the semifinal before that. It was close. We lost to Man City in the year before that. It was close. No, it wasn't close. But like, you're right. There's always excuses. Fucking irritating.
I think while they have been fairly decent in the current market, they we call it.
No,
I do feel a little bit bad that Leverkusen didn't get Philippe Luis, because they could have been another real contender in the weekend.
Bro, Keeks, I'm telling you, that Carlos Martinez brother they got from Toulouse, he's a good manager.
I don't doubt it.
Huh?
I say I don't doubt it.
Yeah.
Look, their board is very good. My only
Yeah.
concern though is that I don't know what they saw out of Ten Hag.
Yeah, the Ten Hag one. But you know what? And I don't know what they saw in Hillman either. Robbie Schmidt.
Yeah.
But at least they acted quick on Ten Hag.
I should have waited them though, but
That Werder Bremen Leverkusen game, like the match day 1 or 2 of that.
2-2. I think match day 2.
It was unbelievable. I think you were there, Keeks. They're up 3-1, just like cruising. And then they just fuck around. Flecken decides to fuck around and get a run. It's 3-3 at the death. It's fucking ridiculous. Like, Werder Bremen dog shit. It was a Ten Hag masterpiece.
Mojica is such a funny guy, though. Like, why do you have a yellow card 20 minutes into the game?
Mojica? Oh, yeah.
Like, there's
Why
no
can't I
reason for
support the? Yeah, exactly. Facts, Scott. Don't let Cube dictate to you.
Don't be like Mbappe. Dick.
Cubes, how about you join us? And then we can talk shit to Scott to his face. How about that?
I mean, Canada play in like a few hours or so against the mighty Qatar. And
Canada don't win, the freaking forfeit the sport forever. Just literally.
Oh yeah, you have just win, Canada. Just win, like it's Qatar. Like this is like what you call it? It's like Erling Haaland. It's a tap in. It's literally a tap in win.
There is no team that's a tap in for us. We are so bad.
But I would say Bosnia or like up here, Qatar like down here.
Bosnia just blocked freaking everything. It's crazy. Block.
What game was this who was showing? Oh, Saudi Arabia. Oh, right. 41.
I'd argue the two most impressive center back displays as a duo, Muraremovic and
Kusino.
Duo.
I'm joking.
Bosnian center back.
You know what? Open my goal, Saliba.
Upamecano wasn't as good as Saliba today, which is strange because Upamecano is usually head and shoulders better than Saliba for France.
Saliba, that was he's brilliant.
Which is, again, Saliba has, up until today, has never shown anything to look like he was worthy of a starting spot in France.
Yeah.
So, well, I guess yesterday. I'm losing track of time, Doug.
Welcome to the World Cup.
Yeah, welcome to the World Cup freaking marathon. There are rarely tap-ins when a team is playing with 10 players in the box.
Yeah. But again,
Niko Katic, who used to play for Rangers. Katic and Muraremovic against Canada. Great. Yes. Niko Katic. How could I forget Niko Katic? Fucking hell.
Davidson Sanchez strikes me as somebody who I always confuse as to why he made the move to Premier League rather than going straight to La Liga from Ajax. Was it the money? Was that the issue?
Or Davinson Sanchez.
I think Spurs just they paid what Ajax
I don't
wanted.
know.
Yeah, he was like our most expensive transfer at the time. 52 million back then is a
52.
lot.
Yeah,
Remember-
I think it was something like that. Yeah, it was huge, like huge money.
people
I get
act
it though. I get it.
people
Like he
act
seemed like
At that time.
I mean, we had got what Toby not directly from Ajax, but he went through there. Jan came from Ajax. Ericsson came from Ajax.
So
we're
Levy was
thinking,
just
hey,
like Levy was
we have
just
the
like
pipeline.
bam, Ajax transfers. That's what Levy did. Just like
And then we went.
I mean, if there's
One time
three
too
hits,
many.
a fourth time should have been the next successful hit, right? Like that's what's
One
supposed
time
to
too many.
be. Yeah, unfortunate. I still think he had what you call it, periods of time in Spurs where he was actually fairly decent, but never good enough to really justify his 52 million price tag at the time, I should say.
I mean, I'll say in his defense, I think it's a lot mental. Like he had some really terrible errors, and the fans did not let it. And I think, I mean, you want a player to be able to ignore it, but he isn't the kind of player that could ignore it. And then he just,
Which
then
is
he
why I
just
said I was surprised that he decided to move to. Well, I guess they pushed so hard for him because he's one of those players who strikes me as you go straight to the La Liga as soon as you can.
Yeah.
But he's played.
Oh,
Like
right.
I saw him a few times. He's in Turkey now, and he seems a lot better than he was in Spurs.
Oh, yeah.
And again, Colombia, he's way better. So I do think he's a better player than he showed at Spurs. But you're right; it was a bad fit.
I think there are certain players that you have to start good at the club,
For it
otherwise
to
you
look good.
never get it. Like the only you have exceptions like to Tonali. Tonali's rubbish year one at Brescia. They're in Syria. Great. The next season you got to move to Milan. Not good. First year in Milan took a wage deduction. Actually lowered his salary, and then he balled out year two. They won the Scudetto. Year one at Newcastle.
Wow.
Yeah, the thing. So
He was
that's
decent, but then he got banned.
yeah.
Like
Technically, year one.
So, but yeah,
technically he was bad, and
you want to just get off to
Yeah.
get off to a decent start. You just want to get off to a decent start. If you make a huge mistakes like day one, it's hard to.
that's a ball.
I haven't heard from Scott from so long.
It was
So
clear.
represent-
I like him as a manager. I don't think he'll do anything at Spurs because of the people above him. I think I know a lot of people say like he saved us. That's nonsense. He didn't save us, and not his fault. It's because our players are so bad. We stayed up 100% because West Ham is so bad. But
Yeah.
he's a guy that if it wasn't Spurs, I'd be excited to have him. But because it's Spurs and because we have a dysfunctional group
I just
above
don't
him,
like this dude, man. I just think he's a wrong end. I really don't like him.
Third time's the charm,
No.
I mean,
as in relegation. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, Jesus.
17th, maybe. But
I'll give
probably-
this some credit. I don't think he can relegate
I don't think
Spurs
so.
team.
oh, Shamarona. Oh my days. Oh
No.
look, see Sanchez there, brilliant.
Galatasaray have like an insane centre back / backline, you know. We call it is Jacobs on left back.
Ismail Jakobs.
yeah,
Senegal.
So you have him,
Singo.
then you have Single, and then you like Doug. You look at that backline, it's like, yeah, it's not a shock that you perform like you did in the Champions League.
Al Mali, the left back.
Yeah.
The only problem is they have Abdul Karim Bardakji, and he's very hit or miss. Very hit or
Some
miss.
games he's good, some games he's
Awful.
this is called Mudrika Balado contender. The Zibi had to say that the Zibi says whatever the board tells him to say until he decides one day he has a spine and wants to fight the board. That's how he always is. That's how he's always been. In love with the board at Marseille, randomly was just like, nah, I hate all you.
Yeah.
I hate you.
In his short time with Spurs, he defends the players, and what I read about him, Marseille, it seemed like he had, like when the players are playing for him, they're his guys, and he seems to have their back.
Yeah, he also has a very awful time with man management. He very much does fall off with players a lot.
Yeah.
Who are you guys talking about?
Zerbi.
De Zerbi.
Come on.
Kone is a great example.
Dude,
Just press. You never know.
Fazuliev is incredibly quick. So is Mojica. Jesus Christ.
That's one of Mojica's only good traits. Nothing crossing.
Do you approve of De Zerbi, Scott?
I don't really care who the manager is because
what a ball.
they're all
Because
going to
the
get
problems are all
screwed
the
over.
same, right? It doesn't matter because.
Oh, what a goal!
Oh,
No,
my
it's not.
God.
Oh, it's not.
No, it's not.
I hit the post on the line.
Post.
It posted out. I thought it was in. Oh wow, I
No,
missed
it
it.
hit the post.
Damn,
It's like the inside of the post. Yeah.
that's crazy.
Anyways, it doesn't matter who the manager is. The problems are always
Right,
the
let's
same.
see how close it was.
Yeah.
Great
Look at
ball,
that.
beautiful ball. That's Arias' ball
That's
into
a
a
kind of,
lovely.
that's unlucky though, actually.
That's
'cause
so
that was
unlucky from
that's
Luis
really
Diaz.
close.
That's a
That's really
beautiful
lucky.
shot.
But actually, if
Oh,
it
that's
was,
a little touch. Probably took it away from going in. You know. Whoa.
Yeah.
Maybe.
That's insane.
If only it
That's
was net well.
insane.
But it's not.
What a good.
Yeah. So
how has Luis
it-
Diaz been for Bayern? Because I really
how?
Awesome.
Revelation.
well no because
He's been a revelation. It's a new team.
well no but I mean like basically it's still I mean it's when I watched Bayern play this past season I mean it's Kane and Elise mainly that are like the
No.
most impressive.
No, it's very much a truth.
Bayern, he's been awesome.
Yeah. Diaz has been freaking sensational. I think he'll win. Like I have him as a Golden Boot winner of the tournament for a reason. I think he's. Look at this. Look at this. Look at it. Oh.
Oh, hits the cameraman.
Got the cameraman.
Wait, I know this ref. Who's this ref?
Anthony Taylor.
Yeah,
the
I know.
ball demon. I hate him.
Okay, now I see the back. Now I see his shirt saying Taylor. I only saw him from the side. But I was like, wait a minute. This is some Premier League scumbag manager.
And the VAR, Jared Gillett.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, Kusanov is a bad man, you know.
Anthony Taylor's.
I love Kusanov. This brother.
Kusanov,
takes-
of
my
all of the
God.
bad English
What a
refs, I think easily Anthony Taylor's the worst. I really do hate him.
Probably.
I think
I hate
there's
Anthony.
an English ref for Sweden, Netherlands, but not Taylor. It's the other one.
Whatever, that game wasn't going to be that good.
Kusanov is good. I mean, he had a little bit of a rough start at City, but
As
No,
per
we
usual, lawns usually works out. Lawns players usually work out.
Yeah.
ASM.
Yes.
look at these camera guys are all trying to set back up. You can see in the bottom of the corner. They're all like,
But you need to catch this
Oh, eh?
one.
Header? Mm.
Catch.
Double header? Yeah, I don't know why Cucho isn't playing. I'm going to be honest with you, Doug.
That's what I said. I think Javier Suarez is decent, but
As
I
an
think
overall,
Cucho-
like he's a better finisher than Cucho, but as an overall player, he isn't. And you need an overall
nowhere near.
player.
Nowhere near Cucho Hernandez. Nowhere freaking near as a player.
can we-
Kone, Rabiot, Murillo are examples of players that deserve to be kicked out of the club without good
To
reason.
be fair,
Rabiot has a
Rabiot-
tendency.
Rabiot
Is the only one.
2 out of those
Steve's
4 are
favorite
complete
player.
bums.
Steve's favorite player, Rabiot.
2 out of those 4 players are complete bums.
Play well,
Leo-
yeah.
No, but Rabiot is weird because Rabiot usually falls out with
Yes.
with like
Rabiot's
teams, right?
Steve's favorite player.
But hello. But if you and the hey, look, it's kind of hard. If you and the coach work out, Rabiot usually does not fall out with you. Like him and Allegri have never fallen out for obvious reason.
Yeah, but that's
'Cause there's never been issues.
because Allegri probably like sucks him off or something. There's no reason.
Just like the Stomps.
Allegri doesn't try to. Allegri never does not and has never tried to placate players. That's never been his thing.
He must do something with him. I don't know.
Like
Like,
Deschamps,
come
look at
on.
Deschamps. Deschamps is very non-confrontational.
Yeah.
Former Spurs player, Davison Sanchez, in the back.
Baller. Baller for Colombia.
Hey, actually, he's been good for
No,
Colombia.
the stadium is shaking. The stadium is
After he
shaking
left
from the
Spurs,
Colombian,
Colombian.
yeah.
he's been good for Galatasaray.
Dude, the
Kone is one I don't quite understand because Kone was performing for him and then he just randomly just took it out on Kone and Kone left in middle of the season and then scored on him again. It's like, right, fair enough though. There is real hate in his heart for you.
Go Davison Sanchez.
I think Kone said a quote recently, like, "Yeah, it was just a misunderstanding or some shit." So, but yeah, it still happened.
It probably isn't.
Yeah, maybe he's just being nice for media or some shit. Who knows? Mojica, I don't think the width of Colombia is necessarily working. Yeah.
Which is strange because it really should.
Like, I think Uzbekistan,
Danny Munoz and Mojica should be good enough to stretch this team though.
and they're not getting actually like towards the corner to cross it in. Like they're not getting much joy. I think Uzbekistan are so well set up defensively.
Who's good on
Yeah.
the Uzbekistan team? I don't know anybody except for Kusanov.
So Fazulia,
Nurmagomedov, Fajralev.
oh Diaz, oh
Lovely.
Diaz,
Oh, that's a good ball.
close enough.
Pretty good defender.
Cucho Hernandez just teleports to that ball though.
That's a good pass. Oh,
Whoa,
shoot.
Shuramadov.
Well, there you go, Sanchez.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Oh, why is
That was
nobody in the center?
Good pass, good touch, but then Davison Sanchez
Whoa.
Oh, lovely from Sherman.
freaking
Okay.
bodied. That was actually some really good play, all of that. And now this
Smart from Lukumi, managing to stop him without getting that yellow card. Smart.
Yeah.
Smart.
Yeah.
This is why he should go to a big team. I don't know how.
Look at me is so good, man.
I respect Bologna, but I still don't know how he's not in a Champions League level team.
Right?
No, Bologna were in the Champions League.
Because Juventus are obsessed with freaking Jags, buying Jags.
Juventus went out of their way to try and get Calafiori, wasted time, and then Arsenal got him, and then also still sold Huijsen for some reason. Like you could have got Huijsen and Calafiori if you were being serious, but they're not a serious club. And that's okay. I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
They deserve what they get.
They can keep it that way. They deserve relegation and freaking insolvency.
This
Genuinely.
this manager looks like Timu Channing Tatum.
It's Cannavaro.
Cannavaro, yeah, I guess.
He looks like Timu Channing Tatum.
Fabio Cannavaro, the Ballon d'Or winner.
Timu Channing Tatum.
Yeah, all right, I guess.
Timu.
Here's Lukumi.
It's not impossible for Uzbekistan to do something in this game. It requires
They have to score
a moment
first.
of brilliance.
They have to score first.
Have to score first.
But Sanchez and Lukumi are not going to make this easy.
I
for them.
feel like
Dad's is playing well. He's playing well.
Uzbekistan actually started the game well. And they
Yeah.
What is that train noise?
it's my ringtone.
Yeah, they were very aggressive early on, and they
Yeah,
looked
it's
a little.
his
They had a
it's
few
on the
dangerous
hype
chances.
train.
I think if they do the aggression, they should do the aggression thing last 5 minutes of the half. It's like, okay, if you burn out of energy, then it's halftime. Perfect.
Oh,
Oh, what a challenge. Oh, what a fucking block, yo.
Oh,
Is yes?
oh,
he on side?
oh!
Oh, wow. What a finish, Munoz.
Wait, but he's offside. No,
For the sake of that finish, he has to be onside. That is insane.
that's insane. That finish is insane.
That is something else, yo.
Was that Diaz that made the pass? I didn't see.
Yeah. That was Diaz with some freaking. That was some Pirlo pass or some KDB pass, bro. Jesus.
That is
God.
crazy. Yeah, that
Wow.
that
Fucking-
was
Oh
crazy.
my god. Golazo.
Of course, it's Danny Munoz. He did that same bullshit against
Replay it.
Spain. Yeah.
Not offside.
Yeah.
Oh, because he started the.
Oh, he should be good, hopefully.
What?
Looks good. He
He's
looks
not. He's not. He's not offside.
good. Who says that? Like you say, he. When you said it, I was like, oh,
That's an extra. That might be goal of the
these
tournament.
Palace
so
players
far.
are having a good tournament. Tell that to Ismail Assar. Tell that to Ismail Assar.
Yeah.
He's having a terrible tournament. Wasting time.
That's a crazy goal.
There you go.
That's goal of the tournament. That is goal of the tournament, bro.
The
Jesus.
cross was great, but the finish was even better.
Yeah, that
oh,
is. You can't even like for Uzbekistan. Like you can't even.
How do you
Yeah.
defend it?
That's just a rubber goal, like.
Yeah. Yeah, you made him work for it. You made him freaking work for it. It's all you
No.
can do.
Well, yeah, Colombia have too many things in their way working together. Like you have good fullbacks, you have a very, very good centre back pairing. Probably, maybe I'd put them in the top 3 of this tournament. To be honest, that's one of the best centre back pairings in the tournament.
Yeah.
You
What?
have a very good midfield and you have a very good centre forwards.
That's my part. Davison Sanchez,
Yes, Davinson Sanchez for Colombia.
first player. Davison Sanchez.
Davinson Sanchez is a beast, a genuine beast for Colombia. Yeah,
He is. He's been playing very well for the, and he's good for Galatasaray.
yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy, fam.
Somehow he's all those things, and yet was pretty ass at Spurs. But then again, he was in a pretty ass team. He was surrounded by ass.
Mario, I said you'd win 3-1. What do you mean you wild ass? Fuck's sake, Mario. You can never appease the Colombians. Jesus Christ, man.
That's the one thing about them. They're a little insane.
Mario. We got Mario. Damn.
But we will be there if you somehow loses.
So Scott, are you gonna root for?
They ain't losing. The problem is Uzbekistan, they started off the game really well, but they didn't score.
Yeah.
If you're a little team and you have a big team on the ropes, you have to score. You can't. It's really hard for a little team to score off the cuff.
So
Sorry,
Scott,
Cube, I didn't hear you.
you're rooting for the U.S., right? Since Poch is our manager, you're rooting for the U.S. this World Cup.
Poch is
No, I
cooking.
can't support him at Chelsea. I can't support him at the US.
USA.
That's both a bridge too far for me.
I appreciate that because Pochettino is
So
awful.
you're saying that, but then at the same time, it hasn't tainted your opinion of him. The fact that he went to Chelsea and he went to the U.S. It hasn't.
No,
tainted
he's still amazing. Like I said, he could win the World Cup with San Marino, but he can't win it with the US. He's not. I mean, he's amazing. He's not that amazing.
Oh, I've missed you. I haven't talked to you in so long.
I forget how everybody that comes on Steve's channel hates Poch so much, including him. He's the number one guy who hates Poch.
Yo, hey.
Because
hey.
he likes to look. I've never been a Poch fan, but his time at Spurs was like his only good
No,
highlight.
Southampton
He was good
Poch and Spurs Poch up until the final was.
I think people need to not rewrite history.
No.
Because the thing about it is that he did have a good run. He was good a manager at Spurs, and he was a good manager at Southampton. And people seem to somehow forget that just because he wasn't very good other places.
It's because of the fact that you since leaving Spurs, he got scaled up, and he got a lot of good jobs since then, right? So, and I don't know why. Like Chelsea is not a small job. PSG is not a small job, and the results don't really match the return. Let's say that.
He took 2 jobs that were terrible choices for him as well. Like PSG, he should have never gone to PSG. He should have never gone to Chelsea. If he's going to take bigger clubs, there's better fits for him than those 2 clubs. But
What was the better fit in your opinion?
I think he would have been better if he would have gone. I know they're not great, but Man United would have been a better fit than Chelsea because
That's
he would have
fair.
had more. He wouldn't have had as much fighting. Man United, as bad as their owners are, seem to let football people do more, even if it's bad decisions, as we saw. Who was the guy that they had at Clamp Woodward? Is that his name?
Yes.
But
But-
see,
Edward Wood.
it was close. That was onside, but it was close.
Oh, corner Uzbekistan. Somehow. Didn't know that.
They didn't
And-
show anything, and all of a sudden, we're watching a replay. Corner is
Yeah.
100%.
Oh, ball in.
I don't
Not
think Bush is a
anymore.
guy you want managing
Right?
egos.
Ah.
He's better with less egos.
Oh my god! Wow! Wow!
I don't think PSG was the issue with.
Everybody.
We call it. You can't like the way that Poch talks about PSG is as if like he had no help, and it's like, Doug, you had Messi, Neymar, and Mbappe. Mbappe famously had a great relationship with you. Neymar, great relationship. Messi, great relationship. And you talk about them as if like somehow, it could never work. And I was just like, bro, this is as good as the only one that was better. The only forward line that was better in this like last like decade was literally Messi, Suarez, and Neymar.
Can we just talk about how the goat of all goats just threw down yesterday with a hat trick?
Yo, that was.
It is what it is.
The whole
I
night.
mean, he was up against Zidane. Granada Zidane. So good as
You know what? I felt bad for Zidane's son because I kind of was like,
I don't feel bad for him. He
I don't feel bad for him at all.
I do because I feel like it must suck to be a footballer and have your dad be like that good. You know what I mean? Because you're just never gonna be.
That's not true. Nico Paz is great, and his dad is fantastic.
His dad was Argentine international.
But most of the time, they don't perform as good as.
Ika Haji, Giannis
No,
Haji.
but
The only, I mean,
Giannis is terrible. Sorry, what do you call it?
Yeah,
Haji's good.
I know.
Giannis Haji was good 6 years ago. 7.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not recently. Doug Haji
no
came to
way.
La Liga and literally ruined
I think
my
that
TV experience.
Alabez.
I think that
Terrible.
one of the best father-son duos of like being like of a top level.
I would say the Schmeichels.
Schmeichel's are good. Maldini's a good example. Like
Yeah, Maldini and Schmeichels are both like.
Maldini's father
Yeah,
was
that's-
fantastic, and then Maldini
Still-
was even better than him.
Yo,
Still not good as a
Daniel Maldini is about to have the worst season of all time. His brother's Gattuso is his manager.
Yeah, well,
but
that's
he's still not
unfortunate.
as good as his dad.
Daniel Maldini at Lazio is already a mid.
No, I wasn't even talking about Daniel. I was talking about Paolo. Like Paolo Maldini, his dad was great,
Yeah.
like a great player, and he was an even better player than him.
Yeah, the only
Yeah.
ones that are like
Oh,
the son is better than the dad, or you know, it's
Strike?
Holland. Holland is
Holland.
better. Holland is better than his dad, Erling Holland.
That's not the only one. There's a few, but most aren't. Most aren't. Like Giuliano's pretty good, and well, Simeone has 2 of his 3 sons that end up working out. We call it. Zidane has like what, 5 sons? None of them good.
Oh, I know. He's like won the World Cup with France, one of the best midfielders ever, and then his son can't even get into the French team. He's like in Algeria.
He wasn't that good for the France World Cup, huh? Like,
yeah.
but he's still one of the best midfielders. But I just mean like in that specific World Cup, he was kind of
Yeah,
balls.
but he was making it was like his son can't even make the team. Can't even get into the French team, right? He's just.
He can't because he's not
Who's
good.
this? Wait, who's this? Who's
We're
this?
talking about Zidane.
Zinedine Zidane,
Who can't get in the French team?
Luka Zidane.
Luka Zidane.
Because the dad doesn't make the Z team of France.
I know, but that's exactly my point. I mean,
There's one more son that's looking kinda ish promising, which is
What,
his center back,
Theo?
I think.
he's not even.
No,
Theo
no, no,
Zidane?
no, no. Van Bommel's kid, Ruben Van Bommel. He got injured, but PSV signed him from AZ last summer. He's a
Sons.
baller. Ruben Van Bommel's a very good player.
What, Theo Zidane?
Very good.
Zidane.
I think it's Elias Zidane. He's a young center back for, I guess, Real Betis. I didn't know he was in Betis
Dude, why are they all in Spain?
But-
because Spain has better development on average in terms of like actually converting them into real players, especially Real Madrid.
Halftime.
Real Madrid have a like.
Yeah.
oh,
Halftime.
this is a great game. They're great first half for Colombia, but they try and do a bit more. But yeah.
I I think Uzbekistan. I think they made it tough as they could for Colombia.
Yeah, this is a very good defensive team.
Yeah. The problem is, like I said, Uzbekistan they didn't score when they had the momentum early in the game. They were all over them at one point. It was like shit.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't really get out of their half, but
Tiani Reinders is better than his father, Martin Reinders, I guess.
didn't even know Martin Reinders was a person. But hey, cool.
Well, I mean, you should have a dad.
He's a human being after all.
Yeah. Maybe he just spawned like an alien.
Hey, Captain Obvious.
George Weah is better than Tim Weah. I guess so, buddy. I guess our Ballon d'Or winner is better than Tim Weah. I guess.
And a USA squad player.
One of the best African players ever. Good squad player.
How about
But he does start for Portugal. Remember that. I do want people to remember that. Weah would start for Portugal. He's better than any right winger Portugal have. So there's that.
what he calls the Ghanaian Pele and what's the other one?
Don't even talk to me about freaking Ghana, dude. Oh my god, they're dreadful to that. They scammed that win, bro.
Love it.
Yeah.
We will take every African win we can get. That's
Guys.
better than losing 5-1 like Tunisia did.
Yeah, but Tunisia are even worse.
Or
Ghana.
2-0 South Africa.
Tunisia, maybe Tunisia the worst team in the
Somehow that 2-0 from South Africa feels like the worst result, really.
No, the worst for me is Algeria.
No. You had expectations, but I didn't have any. Algeria is a good team, but defensively they are not a good team. And
Also, they were up against Argentina.
No, but that's fine. That's fine. But like, I'll be real. South Africa for me, like, what's this?
They came into that game with the two wrong things: the
They had no idea
formation they don't use,
Yeah,
and strategy they don't use.
yeah. They were like sexually confused on like what to do. It was fucking weird.
What? Sorry, why did you add sexually? I'm so confused.
That's because
Yeah, it's not just me.
that is the reason why he added that is because he's Steve. He does shit like that.
Okay, all
They were
right.
acting
Anyway,
like- yeah, it was ridiculous. They were. I
It's
could
like-
not tell what South Africa's approach.
Algeria was just
Algeria
they're
has
too young.
much. The thing that gets me, Keeks, is that they have much better players than South Africa.
Sure, but I said this. I said this before. Like I said, like Algeria is a strong attack, but they're very young attack.
That's all. Like yeah. But Jordan's the same thing.
Mazza has how many goals this season for Leverkusen?
A handful, 5.
How many does Haj Musa?
He actually got like over 10.
Okay. Did Haj Musa look like he was going to score today? Or only
No.
day, sorry.
No, he didn't look like he was going to score.
Like
They never
I don't-
really looked like scoring at all.
that's what I mean. It's like this is
That-
like you need
That's
so
for
many
me,
things
that's
to make it to.
criminal. That's criminal that you don't have a shot on target. I
He
get
got
it.
it was a very, very strong 11, and it just did not really look like they had a chance to really test what do you call
Right.
it? Debu.
But why is Australia giving Argentina a better game with a bunch of Jags? Literal
Because
Jags.
Australia just has that dog in them. That's how they are. They just like that.
Yeah, but that's so if I give Algeria quality players, which they do in certain positions, like why can't you have that dog in you? Oh yeah, because the manager. So
Has nothing to do with manager. You just have to have it.
because Pochettino has
X-ray
think
chest. There's no dog in them.
I'm not even Pochettino's biggest fan, but like I'd be lying if I said Berhalter. Yeah, the goal was fantastic. The goal was freaking sublime from Colombia. Look, I'm not Poch's biggest fan, but like we played like freaking monsters on freaking we got
Friday.
Yeah, on Friday. Like we
That
had the
was
dog.
really
in them.
good.
If that's Berhalter, we don't play like that.
Yeah.
Rubbish. Like the you could tell the best of the coaching is in the final third and getting there is really, really good. And the attitude we have as a team, the hard working throughout the games, like the intent, it's really good. The worst manager in the World Cup.
They just keep replaying this goal.
Sabio Lamucci. Because he literally lost.
Is he a manager? Yeah, I'll give you that.
And the best
think
manager, Renard.
Jesse Marsh.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna say Jesse Marsh. I fucking knew it. I knew it.
Where does Munoz play? The guy that Colombia?
Crystal Palace.
Alice.
Palace, yeah.
We support the Palace.
Oh, that's right. I do for him.
Dick Advocat is pretty shit too.
I love Dick.
Yeah, I knew you would say it. Funny guy.
I like Dick.
He played a game. I don't think that's a fair. I don't think
The
that's
worst manager at the tournament is freaking Twinkle Toes over there, the Judas who's managing Portugal.
Roberto Martinez.
Yeah,
He's up there.
Twinkle,
To get that
There's
kind
so
of
many
these-
options for this. That's the problem.
Twinkle, little star.
This, like the top 10 list for the worst manager is pretty close for a lot of these.
Was it announced he's leaving after the World Cup? It's already been announced.
Who announced that?
Fabrizio.
Oh, well, good.
Why don't they just fire him now? What the fuck is up with?
They said after the World Cup.
See, this is the difference
I'm gonna
because
work- that's why-
Tunisia have a foresight. They're like, oh, we can't do anything here.
Yeah.
Just get rid.
Why don't they fire him? Because he's willing to let Ronaldo do whatever he wants. So
Yeah,
And
that's
you-
why he gets to
Ronaldo
stay.
has Portugal at a chokehold.
By the
He'll
ball.
let Ronaldo do whatever he wants, so
Yeah.
he gets to stay as manager.
Ironclad ball grip on the whole country.
Mm-hmm.
Insane. It's fucking.
That was the main reason he got we called it the last Portuguese manager got fired. But although I do think it was a valid reason to fire him after you played
you should-
Cutella Ramos
Yeah,
for such a
son.
long period of time against
Yeah,
a low
son.
block. And it's like you had to play Ronaldo there. Though. I don't care how bad this form
Nah,
is.
just play Afonso Moreira false nine. Like do something different, man.
I'm talking about this tournament. I'm talking about 2022. That loss to Morocco was entirely due to the manager
play like
being
a
stubborn.
Play like a 15-year-old. Like nobody gives a fuck. No, but just nobody wants to see CR7 just look like a YouTube influencer out there.
Arias has been good. I do wish he had a faster release though.
Yeah, because he does do Arias. What he's really good at is receiving the pass away from pressure, and like he creates his own space. He knows when to drop back. And
Like, look at
receive.
that ball.
Oh, yeah. Good
I have a
ball.
question. Okay,
No.
who is the most underrated team at the World Cup, and who is the most overrated team at the World Cup?
Australia underrated, overrated. Portugal easy.
Who's really the most underrated team? I'm gonna go with my personal bias and say Haiti for underrated, and overrated I would say England.
Underrated. Uzbekistan. To be fair,
No one
actually.
defensively. They've been locked. They've been fucking great. Honestly.
Or do you consider USA underrated?
Not really, no.
No, because
Okay.
no, you can't. We can't. We, especially when you host a tournament and we freaking.
You have expectations to the host.
Yeah,
You
we have
always have
expectations
expectations.
now. We have expectations now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Underrated, Cote
Oh, wait.
d'Ivoire.
The World Cup, then I mean,
Okay.
maybe
Ooh,
like
New Zealand. That's a
I-
good pick. New Zealand.
that we
Ken
were-
just took mine. That's what
Overrated.
I was gonna say.
Overrated. You liked it, no?
I
No way.
I thought Cote d'Ivoire would have
Overrated.
been rated fairly highly for a lot of people because that squad is really good.
It's fucking great, dude.
I've heard a lot about Morocco from Africa, Senegal from Africa. I think those are like for me. Those are the two main teams. Like when I said Steve asked me earlier who was the team I was most impressed by, and I said Ivory Coast. They were really impressive. I hadn't heard much about them coming into the
Yeah. No,
Overrated, Norway.
No, well, Netherlands is legitimately not overrated. I don't even know if they're supposed to be rated, to be honest with you. Coleman's Netherlands is always going to be bad.
yeah.
It is what it
They're
is.
fucking. They're fucking.
Or Turkey. Overrated as well.
No, that's a good talk. Good talk. All that dark horse talk about Turkey. Get that out
That's
there.
like
They
every-
never
They're not.
Never-
They're not dark horses. They're just a bunch of horses.
I find it hard to say. Like, so many people hate England. Maybe it's just like the YouTube community hate England. So I don't know if they can be overrated because so many people tell us how terrible they are. That
Yeah, true.
I don't know if they can be overrated.
I think
And
they're
then, plus,
overrated
I
in
don't
the
have
sense
any
of
expectations.
Well, no,
for
but
them.
they're overrated because
People-
I think it's coming home.
no,
Yeah.
well, ignoring the coming home talk, like people legitimately rate England
Nah,
very
Norway
highly, regardless of how they
underrated.
feel about them.
No,
Like if you were to
no,
say
Norway's
top
not
five,
overrated. Norway's
Norway's not
overrated.
Norway's not overrated at all. No, nobody has expectations of Norway.
I think, even though I
No,
think
you know,
Really?
even though I
Norway
think
or as underrated as or Senegal. Senegal on
I
underrated.
agree with Steve.
I think they're fairly rated.
Overrated. I think Portugal's the most overrated. I say all the time.
Portugal's super
Everybody is always saying like, "Oh, Portugal, dark horse. Oh, Portugal, they're so good. Oh, Portugal is so stacked." They say it all the time, and I'm always like, "Dude, there's like ego issues in that Portugal team. They have no chemistry and they can't get along."
Yo, that
I don't
front
really.
four-
I,
That
And
front four for Portugal today, they
They
looked
always
like
underperform. They always underperform.
you had a YouTube. Portugal's front four was a YouTube influencer as striker. You had a schizo on the left wing. You had a freaking just a genuine just jackass like just cheat on the right in Bernardo, and then you have Bruno Fernandes again like a dog. How's that front four good? You have a dog, like a felon, a freaking schizo, and a YouTube influencer. How are you gonna win anything? And then you have a manager.
Who's
Who
the
believes in
felon?
you have a manager. You have a manager who believes in astrology to picking the lineups. Get the fuck out!
yeah,
of here.
I don't know what to say about that one, but it's like Roberto Martinez is not even like one or two players play bad for Portugal. But it's like you can't get this many good players in a short like period of time and then get them to play like this. You know what I mean? Like this has been very, very poor for them.
But I hear all the time, going into this World Cup, everybody's like, "Oh, Portugal." Last World Cup, also, "Oh, Portugal." Like in the last Euros, Portugal. Everybody's talking about Portugal all the time. I'm like, it's not.
And then
Because they have a good team.
And then the Portuguese dude.
No, but they play well together though.
I mean,
Well,
that has less to do with the we call it the players itself and the system that they've been set up with.
Then the Portuguese subs, you have Conceição, who's an angry midget who sucks at football, and then you have Rafael Leao, who
Not in good form.
looks like a black Anthony Gordon most of the time nowadays, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And
That's because that's Allegri touches a striker like any attacker and he sucks the power out of them.
and then you have
Literally and
Ramos
figuratively.
and João Felix.
João Felix in terms of form is the
That's
best out of
dreadful.
these.
I'm sorry, but that's a dreadful team. That's not winning anything. That team struggled to win a corner kick today, let alone a
I
fucking
think-
World Cup.
There are we call it when you look at the coaching of Austria and Jordan, when you look at the coaching of Haiti, Iraq, Iran, not so much Iran. Iran was fun, but not necessarily well coached. But
Morocco.
right? You look at the coaching level of some of these other teams, and you think to yourself, and you turn your head and you look at Portugal, and like you really had options. You had a lot of options out there to choose somebody for Portugal and Portuguese managers.
It's not the only place he flopped.
Mourinho was available. We call it Amorim, even though I don't like him, could have potentially worked out in an international level. I think that that is a real potential for him.
Yeah.
You had Fonseca, who I don't know if he works in an international level, but it might work out. You have a lot of good Portuguese managers out there. You can do things.
Amorim?
I mentioned him.
Oh, okay.
Oh, double sub for Uzbekistan. Okay, I like this.
Like
Tomorrow.
even if it's not somebody who is from your country, you had options, and you chose Roberto Martinez, the guy who is famously never won anything for Belgium with a golden generation.
And now he's doing the same thing.
I don't know if people realize this. Like astrology is for teenage high schoolers in North America to believe in, not a grown ass man.
João Felix flopped in Milan. João Felix flopped in Atletico. João Felix flopped in Barcelona. João Felix flopped in Chelsea. João Felix is not good.
Like everywhere.
He's talented, but he is not good. Mentally, he's not there in terms of desire.
Big up, nominal.
Steve, are you gonna watch? You're gonna go to the U.S. Australia game, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like tomorrow? When are you leaving? You gotta.
I'm flying out.
Thursday.
In 14 hours exactly. So 1 o'clock.
Ah.
14 hours.
Oh, okay.
I'm jelly. World Cup game.
I know, dude. I saved up for that shit.
You must be so excited. What is
It's
your-
not even.
Watch Steve be in the nosebleeds. It's like, oh, I put down $52,000 to be in these nosebleeds.
Admit,
Honestly, with the way Lumen Field is constructed, there's not a bad seat in the house. It's because it's one of the better. It's probably up there with the Mercedes-Benz Stadium in terms of an NFL stadium, and it functions well as a soccer field for the team. So
say football. Say football for me, please.
Bye.
Imagine the USA Australia is the only game that gets delayed because of weather or whatever.
what's your score prediction for the U.S. Australia game?
2-0 USA.
I have to think about that, you know. Oh, fucking hell.
I put 2 on USA.
2-0 USA.
I think it'll be.
It's not like let's say this, right? Like, it's not impossible for Australia to win, but I am expecting USA to win.
Yeah.
You all still think that USA is going to win, then?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's
I think we'll win 3-2.
the only thing though is
USA win.
2? That's a lot of goals.
Yeah,
Australia have goals in them.
I'm not.
that's what I'm saying. Australia have goals in them, and we can give up goals. There's
But
some
then
teams
again,
that
I
World
think
Cup
they're better
that
than
really should
Turkey's
be-
defense.
If you say soccer one more time, Steve, I'm going to sing.
I don't know if
Steve's
that's
song.
necessarily true. I think you have certain
Okay.
individual players better than in defense. I think the way that USA has set up their defense in terms of the 3-4-3 is not something I particularly like.
It's very reliant on Chris Richards being an animal, which he can be.
And Freeman actually covering the channels. Like
Which
it
he
does.
can be.
Yeah, so those two players do their job, right? But Robinson is usually way too far, despite the fact that I like Robinson defensively, is usually way too far forward to actually contribute. And even though he has some good, we call it recovery pace, it's when you consider the players that he's going to be running against, it's not
That's a
relevant.
foul.
And then the opposite side, which is Dest doesn't defend. That's not his job at all. Like, he's playing as a wing.
He plays in like almost
This is-
tucked in the midfield at times.
Right. And I said the other problem with the USA, since Johnny is not here, since Tasman didn't get called up, I don't like how it's a very soft midfield. It's not impossible for it to be run through.
Soccer was a term invented by the British. Google
Yes.
it.
Oh,
Factually.
As per usual, British problems are usually invented by Britain.
By the way, all I'm gonna say is this whole Pulisic injury thing. This is our version of us pump faking the entire world about Enciso.
It's-
This is our version of it. We're just trying to mess with Australia.
I was actually mad.
Honestly.
I have to say, when I saw Enciso starting, I was actually I was mad.
He was
Yeah.
good too.
And
He was the only,
he was the only good one as well.
the only good player.
Corner
problem is-
Uzbekistan.
It was like,
The
you
problem-
fuckers.
The problem is that we got so many 1v1 ISO situations on their pretty rubbish fullbacks, and we just, oh god.
And also, they had Miggy Armour on.
Amaron was bad.
Yeah, but he
Amaron was
wasn't.
one of the better players. It just he wasn't the Amaron you expect from the Copas usually.
Ball in Uzbekistan.
Yeah.
Why is Anthony Taylor so oof?
Who looks old as fuck.
Actually, well, Cubed and Scott. I already know I know your answer, Cubed. But like, instead of Spurs getting Andy Robertson on a free, would you rather have Spurs just gotten Anthony Robinson from Fulham? Would have made much more sense,
That would have
right?
cost more money though.
Yeah, and that's why Spurs didn't get him.
Yeah, of course.
We needed a starting left back before we
I
signed
don't want the Andy
Robertson. We needed a
Robertson,
starting
like,
left back
look,
after signing
Like,
Andy
once
Robertson.
upon a time ago, Like, look, he's an old man
Oh,
now.
Arias?
I
Arias?
would
Nice.
training old man players.
Do they trust in Udoji to eventually be injury free, or
If they do, they're morons. So yes, they do trust it because they're morons.
would you
Like
sell? How much
Udogie
would you sell?
hasn't been able to play a full season 2 years in a row now since he's been here. Not even close.
Hey, but you know what?
I have a question.
I don't think that's.
And he's not even that good when he's healthy.
No, hold on. That's not a new doggy problem. His injury issue. That's a Spurs problem. Okay, because
True.
Before coming to Spurs, he did not have an injury
Yeah.
issue. Okay, like Spurs
No.
has created injury issues for players that before coming to our club did not
Brother
exist.
played at the
Van de Ven did
Dacia
not have
Arena.
injury
Madison did not have injury issues until he got
Yeah.
injury issues. Madison was one of the few that did have injury issues before.
No, he did because that Leicester City.
No,
fans-
not like this. Not like
No,
this.
It wasn't this bad, but it was.
But he was injury prone before coming to Spurs.
I'll
But
look it up on transfer market.
players, especially the
Injury
young players, they were not injury prone until they came to Spurs.
This is
Our-
a fact, by
our
the way. Alex Maximan is going to freaking.
It's
Hopefully.
horrible. It's basically
I-
like our
Whoa.
medical
Okay,
staff
okay.
and like
Rip it in.
first medical staffs on in World
You're
Cup.
not gonna beat Davidson Sanchez and Lukumi in the air. That's just not a reality that you have there.
Yeah. Fazulayev. Come on.
I love this entire region of like Uzbekistan, Kyrgyzstan, and all these other places because there'll be players who look straight up Asian, and then all the others will be like, okay, that you look like a white dude at the same time.
That is true.
I like it too.
Very
Sorry.
nice.
Uzbekistan and Kazakhstan are all
Mhm.
like that.
All of these
Kyrgyzstan
stands, to be honest, except Pakistan for obvious reasons,
And Afghanistan. No,
and
Oh,
Afghanistan. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, yeah, like and Afghanistan.
I typed in James Madison and accidentally I meant to type in
I don't
James
think that ends
Madison
with
and
a 10.
Rodriguez instead. Jesus Christ.
You got James Rodriguez, the better player.
James Madison.
Oh, what a pass. Nice. Mojica. Oh, good ball.
That's a good
Better.
ball. Ooh, good clearance.
I gotta say, Uzbekistan have been good.
Oh my gosh. They're
Just
scrambling.
got beaten by a good goal. Oh, for now.
Oh.
That is a disrespectful
Andy,
thing to
we
say.
haven't replaced Andy.
When it's confirmed that Spurs don't get Tonali, you need to banter
Trust our
Charlie,
wishes.
because
Why would you?
Trust our wishes.
Why are y'all
Andy.
going for? Why is everybody going so hard for Tonali? Like it reeks of weaker laziness from the Premier League. It's like, look, Tonali's a good player.
It is very
Yeah.
much.
They bought him for 70 million, right? You're not
Well,
going to
like
get
100.
that.
But my point is that because Charlie loves Tonali. Of course he does. I
Oh
mean,
yeah, yeah.
the Italian. It's his dream signing. Like, I mean, that is like his ultimate signing would be like Tonali. So when it's confirmed that we don't get him, you gotta banter Charlie.
Oh yeah. But also
James Madison,
Boo,
injury history.
Infantino, boo.
Boo!
woohoo.
James Madison injury history.
Fairly reasonable. Out every now and then.
Yeah. 2021 was a rough one.
But everybody was injured during that COVID period of time.
Yeah, or sick.
He-
Or dead.
All right, I guess you could say that too.
And it's just getting
Not
dark
bad.
now. Now he's just
Yeah,
getting-
boy.
Yeah.
Fun with-
This is the one right here. 46.
Yeah. Come on, Uzbekistan.
I'm gonna go make some food. Bye,
Oh,
guys.
actually,
All right.
what?
Wait, before you go, I have a question for you and Scott. Oh, she left. Okay, never mind.
God damn it, Cube.
Whatever, I'll ask it to Scott anyway. Would you sell Udoji, and how much would you sell him for?
Really sounds like
I don't know how much we could get. If we could get 30 million for him, I'd sell him. I don't know if that's too much. 25 million. Like,
I'll take that.
the problem we have with Spurs is we keep these guys so long waiting for them to do something, and they never do something. I mean, Steve knows I'd get rid of every single Spurs player. There's not a single Spurs player I would care if we sold. So, but yeah.
Yeah.
I think we got to move on from him. Like, we can't keep hoping. oh, this guy's going to turn out. This guy's
What
going to
about
turn out.
Danso?
We need players that you can rely on. We have nobody that we can rely on. As we just talked about James Madison, who I think is a great talent, but he's not somebody who you want to be like
Not
a core
reliable.
member of your team, relying
Not
on him week after week after week. He's shown it. You can't do it.
I mean, when you relegate Leicester, I feel like that should have been the sign. Okay, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's what you call it? He's a cherry on top. He's not the base cake.
I love he's a great talent. I love him watching him, but he can't be a guy that you rely on week after week after week. He's not that kind of player, and we have too many guys like that we can't rely on. So
That's fair.
Defending.
Ooh, handball. Come on, put on Cucho Hernandez. I don't remember seeing Luis Suarez though. Come on.
Yeah.
The Uruguayan or the Colombian.
Yeah.
Kusanov.
Or the Spanish.
It's only 1-0. If Uzbekistan could just
Get a goal. Yeah.
I don't know if it's Colombia made the adjustments, but the first 15 minutes, Uzbekistan looked like they had something, and now, ever since then, they've just looked done.
You gotta strike on the iron, Clot. That's the issue, and you don't. Freaking Panama early in the game, in the Ghana game, should have scored. Because goalkeeper.
And yet again, the quote-unquote underdog concedes first.
Yeah, and this is the thing. If Australia beat us on Friday somehow, if they do, they'll have to score first. I don't think we'll blow a lead from like 1-0 up. I don't think.
Knock on wood. Knock on wood. Knock on wood.
Yeah, that's
What does knock on wood even mean?
like
Superstitious. So
yeah, it's like what do you call it?
like hopefully not.
What I said doesn't actually come to pass.
Yeah, let's hope it doesn't. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Knock on
Nice,
wood.
nice. Lovely. Mojica. Oh, what a back heel. Oh, James. Oh boy. Oh. That's a bad clearance. Nah, that's better. No, Uzbekistan have been pretty flawless here defensively. Even when they get cut through on like a quick combination play with
They react quite well.
someone always steps up or puts the block in, and
I say this again and again. This expanded tournament has not looked like they at least in the first rounds. None of these small teams have looked quite like that poor. Like the teams that have been poor have been teams that have already been in this tournament anyway. South Africa and Tunisia literally always ahead or in and around in the conversation, right? And they've always been kind of like this.
Yeah.
What do you call it? Qatar, who had an awful last tournament after they were hosting, is having a decent-ish. I mean, it's still a crap team, but they're still having a decent showing.
they got a point against Switzerland. Nobody picked them to freaking get goal.
Jordan should have won that game, in my opinion,
Yeah.
but they lost 3-1 somehow. You know what I mean? Even these small teams, like Curacao had moments where they were looking decent. New Zealand had moments where they were looking decent. Iran had a good thing. Like, I've enjoyed almost every game from a Middle Eastern country.
Yeah, Portugal as well.
I love
Yeah.
ET.
ET were better than Scotland, to be honest. Scotland, I'll tell you, that's a Scottish Berhalter.
Cape Verde, sadly.
I worry because if Ireland was here instead of Scotland, I would think they would have been a better showing than this.
Yeah.
Genuinely. Hungary maybe would have been better. Shabba Sly always turns up for his team.
No,
Like in a
actually, no.
really big way.
Hungry, no.
Hungary.
They're not a good
would be
team, but
more
Shabba Sly
at
does
the top.
something. I know how a fact Italy would not perform because almost every European team so far, with exception of maybe France, has looked really kind of shit.
England.
Well, I mean England, but
England have a win, but
England
against
played-
another European team, and that wasn't
Yeah.
a good game. You gave me 6 goals, and I don't enjoy it. What was going on?
Right. And that's not like bro, it wasn't like this isn't like a OUU thing. Like, I felt the same way, 10 felt the same way.
Yeah, it was
I
nice.
give England shit. But like if they freaking, what's it called?
If they were playing well, I would
don't
enjoy it.
care. I can acknowledge it.
Come on.
Not the pass.
Oh, oh, oh my, oh my God!
No way.
Yeah!
What a crap. What a
Oh, Sanzulayev!
Very nice.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Yes.
It's
So
1-1.
wait. So only Cape Verde are the only debutants that didn't score.
Yes.
When I see one.
Oh my
And
God!
well, no, not Hazy. Yeah, they already had it.
Oh
No,
my God!
74.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a game.
Come
We have
on.
a freaking
Come on.
game.
That was so
You know
crap
what?
from the
Big
keeper.
win for Asia. Big win for Asia. Iraq. Jordan.
The only issue, did he
Is
keep the
Qatar.
ball in on the cross? Did he keep the ball in play?
It looked,
That's the
it
only
looked,
issue
it
I
looked
see.
very much like it was
They're
in.
not.
Oh my
Knock on
God!
wood, they're
Look
not
at those
counting.
hats. Those green hats look cool as fuck.
Definitely not.
There's nothing wrong with this goal.
Onside.
Very much onside. Kept the ball in play. It was bad from the keeper.
That was dreadful goal.
Yeah,
It's a
it
good,
is. Okay.
he actually does really well to strike that. He actually does really well to get some good contact on that Shomarov.
Sure.
Good job,
Ramadan.
good job, Shamaradov.
It's awful goalkeeping, yes, but like he does
He's
well.
could have went in anyway. Doug, what was that? Put your hands.
Playing it like
what
he's
that-
a defender. Why is his hand?
Yeah.
You can use
No,
your hands.
no,
I
you
swear.
know that reminds me. Remember Asano, Germany to 2022 when Neuer did something like that, the second Japanese goal in Qatar. Remember that?
Yes.
The Asano
Yes.
winner.
Yes.
He did that,
Yo,
right?
no,
Remember? Asano, I
Neuer-
think it was Asano. The 2-1 Japan game.
Yes. Dude, wow.
Neuer did something like that. Oh,
Manuel
come
Neuer
on.
is really
Come on,
Look, Manuel Neuer's
Uzbekistan.
been fucking everything up for the past few years. Jesus Christ, man.
Including the
Keeks,
Kurosawa.
you're on mute, by the way. You're on mute, Keeks. That was a hustle play.
I'm with the whole time.
Now you're back.
Maybe for like a minute.
Oh, okay. No, just say it's like you have hands. Use your hands.
You're a goalkeeper. You're a goalkeeper, dude.
I don't understand.
Yo,
man.
Scott, it was like he was a hockey goalkeeper or some shit.
Yeah, and it looked like he was a center back. Like he was trying to put his hands behind his back, like he's worried he's going to get a penalty for using
Now,
your
the
hands.
thing that
It was bizarre.
Uzbekistan needs is do not concede a pretty easy one. Not to like Jordan conceded an easy goal, like from a corner, you know.
Yes.
And then
But you know
Iraq.
what? Uzbekistan set piece defending is best in
Knock on wood.
Asia.
Yeah, when they're playing against Asian
Set piece
teams.
defending's really good, honestly.
I think a keeper is literally the difference between we call it. I've seen it so much in Africa, especially. It was up here. I
Come
I
on,
see this
for
so much in
Asia.
Afghan where it's like you have a real good, like Nigeria had this plagued for like a long period of time. Really good team, atrocious keeper, and it will kill your chances.
Perez?
Just don't
Oh.
concede.
Uh-oh,
immediately.
uh-oh. Oh, what a challenge.
Wow,
Oh,
Oh, what a fucking arrogance. Oh, my God. Oh, my
that's
God.
great defending.
Come
Strike
on.
again? Dog,
Okay.
this is fucking nuts.
Come on.
Colombia have responded, eh?
This is a good game, you know. This
I would
is
say
really
just try to keep it tight for at least 10 minutes, or don't concede in 10 minutes of
fair,
scoring.
I think the hydration break's definitely coming up soon.
Yeah,
5
I would
minutes?
knock on wood. They have to make it to the water break. That's what I would say.
Yes. You
If
guys
they're
think it's
2-1
gonna-
down at the water break, it's over. I feel like if they're 2-1 down at the water break,
just get
heading into the
that one.
fourth quarter.
What is wrong with Ruggieri, though? Ruggieri just posted the Argentine national team in the hallway like picture. I'm just like, brother, what are you doing?
All
Do you
right.
want to be Argentine?
The goal kick. Okay.
That
Come
didn't
on.
look like a goal kick to me, but okay.
Well, it's Anthony Taylor.
Oh, it is.
Oh,
I
yeah,
didn't know.
yeah.
Quick.
Come on, Uzbekistan.
I gotta give a lot of this is very, very impressive.
And actually, a lot of people were questioning Cannavaro as being the coach.
I
No,
mean, he's clearly shown that he's supposed to be here. Like by getting them even to the World Cup, it should already
No,
be like.
he wasn't. He wasn't the manager.
wasn't?
That got
Oh well, then my
Yeah.
bad.
the old manager I think got a sickness or something, and
Yeah.
so
Oh.
yeah, from
Very similar to the God
Slovenia.
caught with Curacao, who had to leave
Yeah,
for
yeah.
the qualifiers because of
Oh,
his daughter,
yeah.
I think.
His daughter had
he's
cancer.
picking up the ball there. Uh-oh. Plata.
Oi, goal.
Oh, no. Oh,
Just like that.
no.
Just like that.
Oh, no.
That was unfortunate because the keeper did get a hand on it.
Lucho. Let's go. Let's go.
He's just shouting.
They had been so good defensively before that, and that's kind of their first mess up. And then
That
Colombia
giveaway is really bad. And
Yeah,
the goalkeeper not. Oh, fucking hell, man.
I've enjoyed this match week 1, man. This game week. Oh, is tomorrow the last day or is tomorrow the game week 2?
It's the last day.
Tomorrow's
tomorrow's Canada plays again, Mexico plays again.
Yeah, okay, so this is the last day.
This has been really good. This has been a really good match week 1. I agree.
Yeah, it's tough because he does a good job to get down quickly in time, but the shots is really fast. And
Yeah,
they're really
Diaz
good.
hits that really well. Husinov almost gets there too. Oh.
This is what I mean, right? Like, not what I mean. They have a good defensive shape, but a lot of their defenders have a very good reactive time. They're
Yeah.
able to be like, okay, something is going wrong, let's fix it immediately. And they've almost always gotten there. Almost always. Now put on Cucho Hernandez, please. I'm tired of watching Luis Suarez.
Do absolutely fucking nothing. Yeah.
You're not doing this name justice.
yeah. Over the top.
Man, they've done so well, but they. Yeah,
Once again,
you said it. If they don't make it to a hydration break, they could just keep it a freaking.
yeah. I mean, they could obviously still equalize and win it, but
It doesn't look
maybe they need a hydration break. They can get back kind of
rest and reset. Like kind
Yeah.
of rest. I'm telling
Yeah, I don't hate the hydration break. Like that.
you. Who's Usemi complaining about that?
Like the hydration break, yeah, it's gay and retarded, but like, I'm never against people drinking more water. So, that's what
well, I mean, nothing wrong with drinking
Yeah.
water.
Nestle is trying to make it so that water is not a human right.
that's insane.
We should do something about that.
You know what? FIFA's doing a good thing. Hydration break. Drink more water. So would we call FIFA? We call this a god-like organization, and Nestle one from the devil.
I think you have to have a very strange point of view of both of them on the equal side. Oh wow, that was apparently a really good header. I don't think Colombia need to get momentum right now. I think the subs will help them with that momentum. And this is again another difference between some of these bigger contenders for teams, where you look at some of these teams after 60, 70 minutes, you look at the bench and you go, I don't have solutions. You know what I mean?
Wait, say that again. Sorry.
So some of these smaller teams, you look at the bench and there's no solutions at some point. And playing 60, 70 minutes against a big team can really tire a lot of these players out, and they need to get a rest.
Yeah.
James has been okay.
Udasov, you're killing me with that save, dude. Come on, man.
If only they have Silver Japarov. Oh well.
Facts.
But he's old, so
Save. Oh, fucker.
Well, you keep saying you want Hernandez to come on. I don't think Uzbekistan has a Hernandez on their bench to bring on, right? That's the problem that they have.
That's the
They
issue.
have Igor Sergeev, who's a 6'2" striker.
he's
got
okay. He's
25
okay. He's okay. But
25
he's old
goals
as well.
in 84. That's decent.
Yeah.
As 10 told us before the game, they lost their Uzbekistani Messi, so they don't have him anymore.
Yeah, well, because of old age, as in like
The young boy is doing well though.
yeah, for Zulai.
18-year-old at right wing back.
Yeah.
Karimov, yes. He hasn't made any fucking like fuck ups or anything. Like he looks like he belongs. He doesn't look out of place, and that's all. And no surprise, it's Diaz. I still think he'll win Golden Boot the tournament. Still my show. Messi might walk away with that one.
Or Mbappe.
Diaz needs a freaking brace tonight if he wants to keep up with that race. You know? He needs to
He
keep
can
up
get
with my G. With my G.
He's a
fucking-
winger, so he technically a goal and assist is good enough for him, in my eyes.
Does he take penalties for Colombia?
No.
No.
It's James or Javier Suarez or
Suarez is a great penalty taker.
yeah.
James is a great penalty taker, and then if Cucho is there,
Bro, I would trust like Davinson Sanchez genuinely to take a penalty. Ball striking's good.
I would trust Harry Maguire.
Yeah.
He's not
Harry
good.
Maguire is great at penalties.
Maguire just freaking bro. He just spanks at top bins like effortlessly every time.
He breaks the camera.
Yeah.
You wouldn't funny.
I guess he uses a translator. Probably, right? Like,
That or
because Uzbekistan speak Uzbek and Russian.
Yeah.
So I don't think Cannavaro can do.
Nah, you never know.
You never know. Ballon d'Or winner.
Language is kind of our own.
Hey, what does Ballon d'Or winner have to do with languages?
He's like Ballon d'Or. Oh, okay. Defend.
My Russian now exists. Well, it's like, I don't expect people outside of Uzbek to know to speak Uzbek. That's a nice shit from Colombia, by the way. I think their home kit, the yellow kit, is better this time. I think it's one of their best kits.
That's an amazing shot. I love it.
I miss Diaz in the
Diaz
Premier
was
League more than
proud.
Mane.
Wow.
I always thought he would get Player of the Year. That's a crazy thing to say, considering how good Mane was. That's a legitimately crazy thing to say. And I like Diaz a lot. Mane is a very different beast.
Mane was fun to watch, but like Luis Diaz in the comp was, and like Luis Diaz this season. And by the way, Andy, no one's forcing you to watch fucking EPL, bro. You can watch Bayern Munich. Just saying. You have a TV with games on. Nobody's forcing you to watch freaking Hakpo and freaking Gordon and
Gordon's gonna be
Garnacho
holy.
and all these.
Look,
Like,
there it is. Sanchez is the captain.
yeah,
That
how's it
was
crazy?
Ham is going off. Davis.
How's it
Davison
crazy
Sanchez, captain.
about you missed Diaz more than Mane? You said it was crazy.
Luis
You said
Diaz in
Diaz more
Liverpool
than Mane?
is not an. It was okay.
Yeah.
Like
It was
he was not the Luis Diaz he is in Bayern Munich. He was not the Luis Diaz he
Don't
was
do
in.
it, flawless. Stop
Or in
gaslighting
North
people.
America.
Stop selling. Stop
It's
selling
coming
England's
home.
Stop
It's
selling
coming
clothing.
home.
Not a
Flawless,
good
the more you
person,
say
no
this,
way.
the less likely it happens. This is how this works.
Yeah, you're.
Mhm.
He's not even an England fan. This is what's fucking with me. Flawless is not an England fan.
He's actually
He's
trying
selling
to
the cool.
sabotage them. I like that. I respect that.
Yeah.
A little jumpy vibes.
Maybe
I like that.
maybe it's something Caribbeans do as like a spiteful thing.
Oh, for sure. We do that. We do that all the time. For sure.
Mocking.
Oh,
Okay, just defend this. Okay,
good job, Fender.
Coming home, bro.
close enough.
Oi.
You can't
So
stop the race.
explain to me why that person in front of me is not Cucho Hernandez.
Good job.
I need Spain see Spain legitimately competing with England overnight if Yamal is fit.
Now,
I mean France as well.
yes, he's been better than any other winger in the Prem, really.
I think Spain
This-
without
this
Yamal is not a good of team, and I
Yeah.
agree with that. But that's more so to do with that. This is more so De La Fuente does not have we call it. He has been better this year than any other winger. Yes, I agree. Yes, for sure. But he wasn't good in the Premier League. That's what I'm trying to say. Mane was very good in the Premier League for years. Mane won a Golden Boot. Mane was Mane was a very good player.
Yeah, Mane was a better player for
What do
Liverpool
you?
than
Hey,
Diaz
Flawless.
was
Let
in
me
his
know how the
career.
Spurs thing ended. Let me know when you bandwagon Spurs for some reason. Come on, you Spurs.
I mean, it worked out. We call it
Yeah, they survive.
season before that. Internationally, they won the Europa. They won the Europa League. They had a good time,
Yeah,
and they
against
also
his
got
team.
they also
Against
got top
his
8.
against his team. Flawless is a
Damn.
Man United fan,
That's so funny.
but he did the
Diaz
Spurs
left too soon. Diaz did not leave too soon. It was never going to work with Liverpool. That was just the reality of it.
There. Hashtag Kois. So this is also something Flawless does because this was
We got a European trophy, mate.
against your team, against the team you actually support. But
Spurs
yeah.
and Sevilla finished 17 in 2 seasons. Yeah, I guess.
Sevilla are so lucky they didn't go down this year. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Sevilla not going down is everything to do with Michel being an idiot.
But Flawless is like side bitch Spurs thing. That's only about because people like he just noticed like why do people hate Spurs so much? You know, why do they? And then people were like when Ange first got there, he was like, yeah, they play good football. And Man United fan like everybody got pissed at him for like saying Spurs were doing good, and they were like, you know what, fun. And they were like, oh,
I enjoyed watching Ange Ball, but in a sense of like almost like we call it in a not literal sense, it's like a morbid curiosity, because for me as a Letty fan, I love good defending. Ange did not have that. So seeing what I saw from Tottenham was an interesting point of view of football that I don't think I've seen I didn't see since Flick's Bayern or since currently Flick's Barcelona. It's interesting to watch, but it's fundamentally wrong in my
As
general
a Spurs fan,
thought.
it was horrific to watch. Just awful. The only people that liked to watch Ange was non-Spurs fans.
Yeah.
He was so
Case in point.
awful. So awful.
I don't have any European trophies, so there you go. Bayern don't even. I can't even say, oh, Bayern and fucking no.
They have a few Champions Leagues.
You know what? This is kind of a fair point. Mane played in a better side, first of all. Second, if Bruno the Rat can win Player of the Year, so could Diaz in a Man City team. He said it's Semenyo.
That's not true, because when you see like certain teams cannot utilize certain players, right? Savinho for Girona was brilliant. He was He was the best dribbler in the league. I think he gave Vinny a very clear run for his money. He was great in terms of running space. He was great in terms of finding space, even against low blocks. He was wonderful. And yet, you would think
Here's Diaz. Go on, Diaz. Go. Oh.
That ball only works if you have Olise, buddy.
Yeah.
But yeah, we call it. He was great into so many different. He was a solution for so many different teams that you would think it should have been an easy. Big ups, Flawless. It should have been easy for him to transition into a City team that clearly and desperately needed a winger. Not only did he not work, none of his dribbling that he showcased in Girona ever showed up in City.
Yeah.
So his decision making got worse, his dribbling got worse, his vibes in general. Also, he used to be called Savio, and then he decided to give himself the moniker of Savinho. You don't give yourself the moniker, you get given it. That's how it works.
Yeah.
This is tradition.
You don't give yourself a nickname. Others
Exactly.
give you a nickname. Yeah.
Hulk got that name from other people.
Yeah. It's pretty bad.
Same thing, same thing. What we saying with Luis Diaz.
So you're saying
Diaz
that Diaz
was a
wouldn't
great-
work at Man City? Luis
No.
Diaz.
That's not to say that Luis Diaz is a crap player. It's just he would not have worked there.
Instead of Semenyo?
Semenyo is fine. Semenyo can be a second striker, but Semenyo is not a winger. Semenyo is not a one-on-one guy who,
Yeah.
he's supposed to be effectively what Mamouche was supposed to be.
Yeah, Vladislav Vanat. I did. And then he got hurt, and then Girona was fucked.
Vanat was doing things for them for quite a while.
Here's Cucho. Oh, great. Yo, this is
Cucho and Richard Rios. Literally, two players that I think we call it. If Uzbekistan had that off the bench, they would actually challenge this game.
Yeah.
Him too. Who's this again?
He has his history.
Oh no, that is Cucho. Wait, it's such a strange angle of him.
Yeah.
Why did they have such a strange? Whatever.
Luis Diaz has a history of goals and assists in Champions League.
Before Liverpool, Semenyo was playing non-league football years before. Non-league football had nothing to do with anything.
Yeah.
As we said before, there are plenty of players in lower leagues that do quite well. I love Semenyo, but he ain't Diaz. But I've never said that.
Maybe
Semenyo
Benatia would do well.
Wow, look at Danny Munoz on the floor. Oh, that's not a yellow card. It's just a foul.
That's good. I think what Andy's saying is that he thinks a Luis Diaz would fit a Man City better than Semenyo.
I don't think so. I think Semenyo is fine.
I don't think Semenyo fits Man City though.
Me personally, I think he does.
Wow.
You just need wingers, and again, their solutions is Doku and Sevilla, who have not been solutions.
Or Cherky on the right. Let's see.
Yeah, Chiki's not a winger, so that can't be a solution.
Yeah. Rios?
Compare and contrast this to Sterling and Sane as your wingers, and then David Silva and what do you call it, Bernardo Silva as your substitute wingers. There's differences in terms of City when they have wingers and when they don't have wingers, and how dynamic they can be.
Interesting. Yeah.
Not that I want to talk about City so much, it makes me seem like a City fan, but I'm just using them as an example.
When you hang out with motherfucking Kells all day, you just kind of.
I've watched a lot of City over the years. I watch a lot of Tottenham over the years. I watch a lot of United over the years. I've watched a lot of Arsenal, etc. Why would a player with a better track record not suit a team fighting at the same level he's at? What does that mean? Because he doesn't fit the system. He's not meant for Premier League football. That's all it is. It really is that simple. Premier League teams cannot utilize a player like Luis Diaz. That's okay. That doesn't make him bad, as we saw with Bayern Munich. I said this. Well, I don't think I knew Steve like that when the move happened, but I thought Luis Diaz to Bayern was a good deal. The price was the only thing that gave me an eyebrow. Considering the form, the fact that
I agree.
That price was confusing to me. But besides that, it was a good player.
But now, with the season he's had, he is worth the money.
It looks like it's more than made sense. And if he's having this kind of World Cup, it should be fine.
The thing is, it just sucks that we didn't even make a final of the UCL, because then it's like you can't argue with what we did for buying Diaz for that price. If we make the final, then it's like, yeah.
I suppose, but defensively, he's been very good. Offensively, he's been very good. He's a good chance creator. He's a great one-on-one dribbler. He scores goals. There's not much. He's two-footed. There's not much you could really say that Diaz doesn't do well.
Good. Oh.
Good stuff for footballer.
Only Deschamps could make freaking Sharky look terrible in this fucking game.
Just one Uzbekistan chance.
Is there a reason why Rios always has that nose bandage? I've lost see why
Must have mistyped. What he's saying is, like, why can't Diaz be utilized in the Premier League?
Because certain players don't. What do you call it? A team like Man United could never make Messi as good as he was in his career. That doesn't mean that Man United would not have had a good time. That just means that he would not have been who he was with that team. Pep being at Barcelona and using him as a false nine and getting him to the level that he was, eventually gets to the point of where he is now with Argentina, where he's scoring hat-tricks in a World Cup at 38 years old, turning 39. That's how this works.
In a few days.
Certain players need to be in environments to grow. Griezmann does not become who he's supposed to be if he goes to PSG instead of Real Sociedad early in his career.
Yeah.
And that doesn't mean that PSG is a crap team. That's just how it is.
The obvious one, the one that everybody, Vitinha, Wolves.
Vitinha is a great example. Vitinha got podium last year. I don't necessarily agree with it, but he was objectively great last season.
No.
Oh, good job.
And the one before.
Vitinha was another guy at Wolves from Portugal.
He's just some George Mendes signing in Wolves versus one of the better midfielders in world football. There's certain teams that give the best out of you. That's it.
Yeah.
Spurs are supposed to be looking for players who can do that for them instead of just going for players. Like, I don't know what Van Hecker does for your team that you need to put on 52 million for, but go off, King.
Van, what the heck?
Because of his history with De Zerbi. That's why
there it is.
wants him to be.
Hey, at least you're back in the manager. So
It's so funny. They backed Conte. They backed.
What? I thought that was in.
No, I saw the bounce on the net. But yeah, you backed Conte. You backed what do you call it? Postecoglou, although not well. You've backed in terms of the transfer market.
No, they didn't back him in any way. That's why he was so mad and ranted and left.
No, Conte will ask for a player. He'll get a player, and then he'll say, "I didn't ask for this player." That's who he is.
He said he didn't want them before. He said Spence didn't want Spence.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
And he said, well, he didn't say he didn't want Richarlison, but they bought Richarlison, and then he sat him the whole first half of the season, so Richarlison cried and whined.
Ooh.
My
bad. I misremembered that part. I apologize. I misremembered that part.
No, don't worry.
The other one was
I have Steve knows I have all the complaints about Spurs.
Bayern Solot duo works so well in Villarreal. I don't know if Simeone plays in Atleti. Bayern and Solot is not the only reason why it worked. It was Gerard Moreno and Bayern literally feeding Solot out of his ass, and then Solot catching purple patch. If Solot was a good striker, he would have had 40 goals that season. Bayern was created as the best
as well.
Huh?
And he's a Villarreal fan, actually. Nominal. Yeah.
I just mean like Solot had a really good end to the season, but I don't trust him, and I knew he wasn't like this. Like, really he's a good guy. He's a good guy. He does things for you. He's not shit. But Jesus Christ, when I look at the level of strikers we had, I don't know why we ever even looked at him. Like, bro, we had check the names real quick: David Villa, Luis Suarez, Fernando Torres, Morata, Diego Costa, Falcao. Oh, that's a bit of a waste.
No, Andy, you are completely missing his point.
Villarreal, we're good at scamming teams. You are completely correct. Villarreal is really good at scamming teams. Fantastic.
Oh, you're a Villarreal fan. Nice.
Yeah, he's a Villarreal.
Actually,
this was we call it. Simeone didn't want him. Berta didn't want him. But this was a Miguel and Gil signing. He saw Solot and was like, "We need him," and I was just like, "No, we don't." We had Samo on our books, and he wanted Solot, and I was just like, "All right, bro, see less."
Uzbekistan.
Your point is why wasn't what you missed in the Premier League? And I'm just like, he wasn't good in the Premier League. He was good everything outside of the Premier League.
He had his.
He had a few moments, but he didn't really. He wasn't that guy. Like, he could dribble, he could do things, but his decision making in the Premier League was atrocious.
His what's it called? Injuries didn't help. That's the one.
Ooh. Oh, they just slammed into each other and just got up. That's crazy.
If that was like, I don't know,
Pulisic,
another like
bracket? Is that another one? Pulisic was good at Chelsea when he
was good at Chelsea. I think injuries really did change
COVID time.
See, that's I refuse to believe if a Pulisic. So this is the thing: Pulisic is not nowhere near as good as Diaz, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But he had signs that he could be very good.
Yeah, but Pulisic did well in the Premier League when he wasn't injured and when Tuchel wasn't being a fucking nonce. Okay?
When Tuchel wasn't there.
So by that logic, how is Diaz a better player with injury problems as well? I think the injuries fucked. Basically, what I'm saying is injuries fucked Diaz just like they do with Pulisic. Oof.
To a degree, yeah. I mean, look, Diaz had a lot of issues off the pitch.
Shoot.
And this
Oh,
is
that's a lovely shot.
Hakpo to Diaz is other way around.
And keep in mind, I've rated Gakpo very highly before he went to Liverpool. I
like
still
that,
do
yeah.
for Netherlands.
Yeah.
I don't rate him for Liverpool.
Yeah. And Diaz is better.
If you were to ask me before either of them signed to Liverpool, which one of them would make more sense for Liverpool, I would have said Gakpo. Objectively speaking, Gakpo has been much worse overall.
Oh, Anthony. Yes.
The GOAT.
Yeah. Otherwise, in battle with certain league is Brazilian like Betis. Yeah, that's Anthony.
Anthony, we call it. It's Rafinha and Anthony. They were both two options to go to Barcelona in one summer. They chose Rafinha, and it worked out for them long term. It didn't seem like it was a good idea for like 2 seasons until Flick came. But Anthony always looked like somebody who was very limited when I saw him in Ajax. Good player, not insane pace, not insane creativity, but somebody who in a low block system or in a high passing system does great things. 95 million Man United spent on him, and they are counter-attacking team. The exact team that he doesn't work for.
The GOAT.
I don't think Diaz fixes the whole fuckery of Slot though, Andy. I think
look, Slot had too many issues and too many people doing wrong. Like Cookers is a good fullback, and he's made Cookers look like a scrub.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like,
Maybe he is. Oh, come on.
oh,
Yo, Vargas is they need to
sketchy.
Colombia, you need to get rid of fucking you need to change your goalkeeper, fam. Put Ospina
Bring
in.
back Ospina.
Literally. You need to bring back
Ospina.
Ospina, fam. Vargas is and always has been kind of sketchy.
He's sketchy today.
Yeah.
It's
Imagine
that's good defending, Arias. That is good defending from Arias. Jesus.
Had Diaz stayed in Liverpool, would have been up there this season. I think had Diaz been there and Slot had not been there, we might have had different conversations.
Iraola with Diaz. Oh,
Might have been something.
Yeah.
But this is an example of a Spanish coach coming in to fix what the problem, which is a German/English solution.
Big up, Andy. Yeah. I will say if Diamande goes to Liverpool, fuck they.
Diamande in the hands of Iraola does make me a little bit scared. Iraola's whole thing is wingers. Whole thing is wingers.
Yeah. Yo, if you get Iraola like a Ben Doak, bro, his game would go up. The only reason why he didn't play fucking much at Bournemouth, Ben Doak, right now is just because of the injury, huge injury.
I will give my we've been talking about Premier League instead of the game for like the entire time.
Huh?
But I'll give a really quick analysis on Iraola from his time in La Liga and what I've seen in Bournemouth. Iraola makes. Woo! Oh, Uzbekistan is doing something, huh?
Uzbekistan haven't been bad in this game.
They're making it interesting. The middle part of the game, they kind of let them down. Now,
I guess
this last 10 minutes, they've been unlucky not to score, perhaps.
Yeah. I know they'll be upset with the result, but I think the level that you've shown does mean that you can do something in this group.
You've hung in there, but you do need to go.
Igor Sergeyev, last minute winner against.
You need to attack a little bit more.
We will be there.
I would enjoy that. I would enjoy that a lot.
Oh, Diogo Costa conceding to a last minute goal by.
Yeah, Diogo Costa is freaking garbage, bro.
Scott, Jorge has a question for you in the chat.
Scott is a
Oh, sorry. Spurs
and Bayern Munich.
and Bayern. Spurs is
Woo.
Spurs is and Bayern.
Spurs is just a backup option. No, Bayern's a backup.
And Rangers I like since birth.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's harder to get Scottish games, so I can't really it's hard.
Oh.
Let's go, Protestant.
That one I don't even have a choice. That's what I was told at birth, that I am a Rangers fan. So
Exactly.
and I like, but it's hard to watch Scottish games. I don't have 500 channels like Steve. So Bayern I can watch every week. Bundesliga is easy to watch in Canada.
Yes.
Premier League's easy to watch in Canada. So
La Liga.
Wait, so are you an American or a Canadian?
Canadian.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's why he has the Canada.
I thought you said he wasn't a Canadian. That's why I was confused.
51st state.
50.
It's-
That was
way.
funny.
Although I do live in the part of the Canada where they actually want to become the 51st state. So,
Ooh.
but not me. No 51st state. I'm good just visiting and then coming home.
Oh, you like visiting America?
Oh yeah, going to California and when it's in the middle of winter here. Yep, I'll do that
nice.
anytime.
Smart.
Southern California in the winter for sure.
You have like a beach house or some shit? Or what? Apartment?
No, my parents go are snowbirds, right? They go down to California for the winter, so I can go down. We've gone down to stay with them. That's why Cubed, as much as she comes on here and acts like we hate each other, she and I bond over Disneyland as well. So
Nice.
no, I don't have a beach house. I have 5 kids. There's no money for a beach house. That beach house money went away.
How often has Diaz and Mane won their countries a game in the World Cup?
Well,
Mm.
Mane has done
Mane's
it
a
wrong.
really good
Andy, I know you meant to say Lazio, but laziness is a great slander name for Lazio.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna use that from now on.
and technically you can call AS
Portugal
Roma.
are so bad that I think Maurizio Sarri Lazio could beat Portugal. I think we could do it. I give us a chance.
We can call Roma.
It's a good chance. Mario Gila will lock the fuck up out of CR7. Actually, I think any of us in the panel could. Watching that.
I feel bad for CR7, man, but
What? You're an Atletico Madrid fan and you just said that? The fuck?
no, it's a matter of respecting what you call it. Look, I hate CR7. I really do. And he went through his humiliation ritual in 2022, but I feel like that was almost too much. That 6 months period of time where he lost his child and Ten Hag was being a piece of shit. And it's like that's too much. Like regardless of what happened, that's a lot for somebody to take in, right?
Yeah.
But despite that, I was more so thinking of just like you've been denying the fact that you're washed for a while now, and you have to take the reality in front of your face.
One more.
We call it Mane has been. I like Diaz a lot, and I like Diaz a lot for Colombia.
Dude,
But
Hernandez.
Mane for Senegal is
That was
wow! What a goal!
That was fucking brilliant from Cucho Hernandez.
Do you see why Cucho Hernandez is supposed to play?
He just made
MLS?
Keats look like a genius there.
Exactly.
Dude, they bought him from MLS too. That's the crazy part. He bought him from Columbus Crew. Real Betis. That's some ballers in MLS, fam. I can't lie. Nice. Great one, Colombia.
What was most impressive is when he got hit in the back, he didn't just dive down looking for a call, right? He just got back up and started
That's how Cucho is. Cucho loves to just ride a challenge and create
Got that
something.
dog.
How many guys would have stayed on the ground here looking for the call right there?
Hey, Garnacho.
Especially from Betis. But
There you
This is
go.
brilliant. This is brilliant. This is brilliant. That's honest to God. What an effort play. That's a
and then
cross.
putting a beautiful cross to just
La Liga
kill off the
players
game.
know how to do this.
Yeah.
La Liga players are pretty good at this.
Somebody
Yeah.
just told me that he should go for Rashford instead of Gordon. And I'm just like, it's not a bad deal.
Wait, Keeks at Atleti. Would you take Cucho?
Oh, lovely. I'd love him.
Yeah.
I'd love to take Kucho. What are you talking about?
Great fit. Great fit.
Great player.
I figured. Yeah. I've been Cucho Hernandez was good at Watford like 2022 when he was Premier League. Like he's been a good player for like a while. He just went to Columbus Crew for like 2-3 years to just fuck around and live in America.
There's certain players, what do you call it? There's certain teams that will do well and with certain players, right? Like
I don't want Rashford at Newcastle. Andy, please stop enabling Eddie Howe terrorism. Jesus Christ.
Wow! Wow!
Oh, I thought they.
How did that not go in? Who took that shot?
Shoot again.
Did you miss that? Did you miss that, Scott? That was insane. Please show the replay. Show the replay. Show the replay.
Yeah, I was checking something on my phone.
Look,
thinking that after they won, the game is kind of done.
Oh,
Oh,
What the?
what a game! What a game!
Best game of the day. Best game of the day.
Just like
Eddie
Jordan
Yemi.
took it up.
He means Eddie
I think-
Yemi at Dortmund.
I think what for Liverpool? I think at the end
no,
wouldn't be bad.
no, for Newcastle.
That wouldn't be bad. But
I wouldn't mind.
depends on how much money you're going for him.
Yeah.
Too much money
don't know.
means is not the right option.
Well,
for that,
we are the type.
You've
of
been
couple-
overspending.
I don't get
You've
what you
been
guys
overspending.
are doing there, Steve. I don't get at all what you're doing.
There's no
Newcastle
objective.
sucks.
It was so
we're just
promising
letting-
at first, and now it's just.
We're letting Eddie Howe just be fucking Kim Jong Un, bro. Like, it's ridiculous.
Do you even have a DOF there, or is it?
No, we have Ross Wilson, but he's just an Eddie Howe cuckold, so it's like whatever.
Oh.
Gives a fuck. We lost that to Victor Munoz, so we're fucking observing with the fucking binoculars. Oh, fucking Victor Munoz, Osasuna, for like the past freaking 900 years, and we don't do anything. We're just observing the situation and monitoring. And then Liverpool did the medical like a few hours ago. Now he's gonna be a Liverpool player, so yeah. What a
Best game
game,
of the
bro.
day. Best game of
Honestly,
the day.
that was a really good game. Game
Yeah.
of the day.
Why didn't Ghana Panama do this?
Because Ghana is not a serious team.
And Panama
Or just
do their very best, but
They're not there yet.
not quite there yet. They're on the way
I've
with
been-
Tom Christensen.
I've been critical of the expanded teams, but that's what I want to see from a team like Uzbekistan that might come in, is that they actually show up and
Compete.
try and show some quality. Because
And that's the best part.
Yeah.
I've enjoyed everything.
Yeah. They did their thing tonight. My only thing with Uzbekistan is okay.
CONCACAF. Okay, so CONCACAF has done well. CONMEBOL has done well recently, I should say.
CONMEBOL
Recently. Because Argentina and Colombia.
only really like one
Yeah,
or two
but-
of them.
Brazil can get another level. Paraguay, I'm not expecting anything.
Uruguay.
Uruguay, I want them to get groups will be able to get fired so they could go back to being serious.
Yes.
and
Africa has been good. Asia's been good. Europe. I don't care about the results. It's just horror on my eyes, man.
with like 16 of them.
It's-
I would
Canada
say-
had good football. They just don't have goals. We call it. USA had good football and goals. Mexico had
Just
a
red squads.
decent-ish. Yeah, Mexico need to
Yeah,
do
I
better
think-
because
you know
Aguirre
what?
is.
I think
Mexico had
Korea.
babes in the crowd.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
Mexico Mexico can play a lot better than what they showed against South Africa.
OFC has given joy. Yes.
Yes,
Really?
Oceania has
I mean,
been
there's only
fantastic.
like one. There's only been
New
one.
Zealand done amazing.
Australia and New Zealand were great. I enjoyed both of them. Viva
Yeah,
Colombia!
Mario. Yo, I gotta be at the airport in 12 hours, so I gotta wrap this up, Mario. But I'll let you flex Colombia dub another day. But no, it was a good win. It was a good win. Credit to Uzbekistan. I do think they need to be a bit more attack-minded at times, but they were opportunistic.
I think against Portugal
They have a chance against Portugal.
Congo
and
should
then
have won.
Dr. Congo.
we'll see. Congo, if they take themselves seriously, could do some things in this group.
Yes.
We'll find out.
I'm going to USA, Australia, Andy. I will be there. Cucho might go. See, Barrio knows what's up. Cucho's a baller. So,
I have
anyway.
not seen that image of Mario Balotelli since like 2012 though. What is this?
Bro, it's fucking vibes. Let's see. Where am I redirecting to? You know what? I'm gonna redirect to my boy Mark, and of course he's going on about I don't even know what, but big up to him. Trinidadian Man United fan with some insane football takes, but that's my boy. So I'll redirect to his new video about Baturina blazing him. So anyways, take care, people. Shout out Uzbekistan and Colombia. These are games.
Because all you talk about, you're uncertain about Justin Herbert, but you get on the floor for this clown. He's a bum. He's trash, and you know it. And every time you bring him up, I'm going to let the world know exactly.